What's up, everybody? It's Nathan Buss and Kai coming at you live in Nampa, Idaho at Jeremy's Downtown Arcade for the Sunday Weekly that we do every week here to the open public. The winner today gets the Idaho Golden Cup Weekly Tournament first place prize. Listen to this amazing metal deliciousness of a trophy. The second place winner every week has to take home the disgusting number 2 prize, the number 2, the toilet, the skibbity toilet, the gross, disgusting, heinous thing that is the skibbity toilet. But right now we got Holly versus August. They've each won one game, and so right now it's their final game. August is on the right-hand side. Holly is on the left. Holly, a brand new player, is actually up by 2 points this round. It seemed like a blowout game number 1. Game number 2, Holly came back, and now game number 3, Holly is in the lead. Let's see how she does versus August. Kai, how are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling tired, but I'm also feeling good about this tournament. I was doing pretty well in warm-ups today.
Yeah.
It was Chance's warm-up game, but I did beat him 7-2.
Oh, okay. That's still something to brag about. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm bragging about.
Holly is still up 1. Ooh, it's tied up 5-5, the point of criticality.
Let's see if she can do this.
What's our chat saying right now? We got Rough by Up on TO in the chat. That's Riff. He's one of my faves over there. He said, give me that skibbity toilet. He wants number 2. Carmanouche saying the air hockey big leagues. This is just a fun weekly tournament, but we have a ton of fun here. August sets it up, goes for her shot, pulls it back, goes for a slow off speed, right wall over. I don't know who I'm rooting. I guess I have to root for August because she's been hanging out the last few weeks with us. But Holly, if she wins this, she might want to come back, you know? Okay, now it's match point to 5. Holly only needs 1 more. August needs 2 more.
It's difficult beating these newer players just because, like, they don't, you know.
They don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, they don't know what they're doing, and so we don't either.
Yeah, it's hard to read them because they're just kind of willy-nilly. Yeah. Okay, August gets it. Oh, it's 6-6 now. Show me 6-6. What's gonna happen here? Okay, Holly wipes the sweat off her hands. She shakes it up. She gets ready. Who's gonna take the win? It's off the table. Possession goes to August.
Chance is struggling to pick it up. We have Jiggles in chat asking me, who's your champion?
Today, it's probably gonna be Josiah. We'll see.
Nate, you say that like you haven't won 90% of our weekly tournaments for the last 4 years.
I hope it's me, but you know, I always hope it's me. We'll see. Okay, I always forget I don't have to yell. I can talk quiet, but I always think I have to yell. I always blow my voice out every Sunday. Okay, Holly gets it back. She goes for some kill shots.
Let's see if August can keep that defense strong.
Both of these are amateur players, but they're having to play. Ooh.
Oh, she almost.
There you go! August 7-6 takes Holly out. Oh, that was too close. Too close.
August takes it.
Holly, you're not all the way out.
Rafael is correct. And Nathan is the AHL champion, yes.
Oh, shoot. Okay, that got really close. Okay, we're gonna figure out what game is happening next. Hopefully we should be able to show you the bracket. My guys working the stream on the back end, I'm hoping they're able to do that for you. So after each game, we should be able to show you the bracket and see which games are coming up next. Should be a ton of fun. Oh yeah, okay. Kai, you wanna jump over here? Everyone always is like, who's the commentator? Kai is gonna be, hopefully, I want to see how good you do today, because if you got some practice, hopefully you can do pretty good today.
I did, but I also haven't played in like 2 weeks. I stayed at your house that entire weekend, not once was that table turned on.
I got trained up with Doug Howard last week, so
you've had some pretty good training. I have not touched my mallet in approximately 2 weeks.
Oh, I feel like if I do bad today, I'm letting like everybody down in NC. So like I have to win to prove that I came away from that learning a lot. Yeah, so we'll see.
Yeah, you have to. We also, I think everybody expects you to, because like I said, like you've won 90% of the weeklies in like
everyone here is getting so much better though. Okay, come on, it's gotten so much closer.
Sam took that one a few weeks ago.
Dude, he kicked my butt. Actually,
he did.
And then I got beaten by Anthony, was the one who really destroyed me, dude. So we'll see. All right, so we got some games coming up right now. They're calling out some games. This is live right now, everybody. We're gonna be reading up the chat in 1 second when we get back behind the camera. And you can go to challenge.com and see the bracket that's filling out live. And remember, this is the American Air Hockey League, so if you go to challenge.com, you can type in AAHL.
The court is, in fact, long enough.
Oh, okay, you can read the chat right here, okay.
So we have Rafael saying Kai versus Nacho will be a classic. Very excited for that game.
Woo-woo! I know, it should be really fun coming up here. All right, hey, can we get some games called? Yeah!
Yeah, we have 2 new players, heck yeah!
Those are some of my buds from youth group.
Are they?
Yeah, Mason.
That's fun.
I'm pretty excited about him playing today. Yeah, so if any of my youth group buds are playing, it means Mason gets to play. So I'm pretty excited.
Heck yeah.
All right, what else? What's it? Oh, the chat's popping right now. Fascinating. What's this? What's he asking? We're gonna be doing, so just so for people that are popping and have no idea what's happening right now. There's actually pro air hockey in the world, and there's been pro air hockey for 50 years. Some of the pro players though like to go out in the wild to like an arcade, like Jeremy's downtown arcade, and we play against anybody who's willing to play against us. And so we do a tournament. This happens in Idaho, North Carolina, Texas, and Chicago. And so I always say Chicago like it's a state. In Illinois, if you want to see where these events happen, type in !NC or !TX, !ID, and then it'll show you where we're at right now. !ID is where we're at right now. It'll show you the events happening.
So I just threw that in the chat, so you can see Nightbot responding.
Let's do it. Okay, so there should be a game that's popping up in 1 second here. It should be a lot of fun. I know, like, who is it? Nacho versus who? Oh, you're up. Nacho versus Kai. Okay, you guys have to watch Cobra Kai in the flesh go up against Nacho. Good luck, brother.
We have to go locate a new commentator. I need my music.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna go see if Sam.
All right, I gotta read some of this chat happening right now. Nacho's coming up. Nacho has been coming to the arcade and playing air hockey with us for literally like 3 years, I believe. Whereas Kai used to play with us all the time and then took a big break and now is back. So Kai is the #1 female player in the American Air Hockey League. We're seeing if she can take out Nacho. Let me know in the chat who you think is gonna win and who you want to win. Pulling back up the chat here, we got Eminem saying "gentleman game." We got Chris. What to do, baby boo?
No, you're not. I don't think you're up yet.
Okay.
I'm taking my phone back for music.
That's fine. Can you pull out your phone for chat?
I guess.
Okay, Kai's stealing her phone, so we can't even see the chat for 1 second. This is so sad.
Yeah,
Nacho's getting ready to play. Nacho
my
on the
team
left.
lost, by the way.
Which team was it?
It's this team. No, they're a YouTube channel, dude. They just play fun sports games and they're fun. All right.
Okay, pull up that chat and we can read it out here. Kai is on the right-hand side versus Nacho on the left.
All right, Sam, I think.
Oh, right away with the left wall over. Kai 1-0 now. Nacho sets it up, goes for the cross, loses possession. Kai gets possession, and she goes for another right wall. In the chat, Chris Nunez. I love Chris. He's one of our big donators.
What's up, Chris?
Kai for the win, of course. What's good? Mike saying athletes like this have to ruin the competition. Actually, none of these players are trans athletes here. Chris said, how'd the tourney go? The tourney was amazing. It was absolutely crazy. The only thing I didn't like was the humidity. Besides that, literally every part of it was amazing. Sam, I've said this 1,000 times, I'll say it again. It actually ran faster, smoother than a world tournament. And even Brian Acrocco said that in front of everybody. He's like,
even Brian?
Yeah, and then they said that was the last open tournament they were going to have. And then at the award ceremony, they said, actually, we decided it went so good, we're going to open it up again next year. And Brian's like, then I'm already going to sponsor it. He's like, when my money goes with me, therefore I'm going to sponsor you guys next year too.
Oh, that's awesome.
It was super good. Brian got 3rd place. Joey got 2nd. And then Connor.
And then my boy, I texted him.
But here's the best part
I texted him too. I'm like, you better win for me, baby boo. He was like, I got you. And then he won.
Here's what's crazy about that match though. Texas has won the last few North Carolina state tournaments. Except this year, that just happened.
Wait, what?
I know. So Texas has won all the state tournaments at NC, except this year. And you're gonna say what? But Connor's Texas. He was born in North Carolina. Turns out. So we were razzing him so bad. We're like, North Carolina wins, and he was like, no. Okay, 1-1. Nacho brought the score back up
because Vince won last year.
Yeah. Right wall over. Kai, nice setup here going on. She gets the puck back again, goes to the cross. It's sort of back and forth right now. We got Sadnance, Shetty saying hi. We got Jimmy saying hi. We got Dexter in the chat saying hi. Chris saying fun sports games. This is live. We got
sets it up.
Jimmy in the chat. We got
goes
Ariel
for the cross
in the chat. We got Easton in the chat.
Nacho.
Grab the camera for ejection lane right. I don't know what that even means, but okay. We got Cruz in the chat. Joe in the chat. I'm too old for this stuff.
No, it's a phase claim thing. Grab the camera for a Lamar Jackson edit. I'm not doing another Lamar Jackson edit, man.
Kai almost got that right wall, steals it back, sets it up again. Gets the
Ooh,
cross. Okay, here's
beautiful
what's
shot.
crazy. That mallet that Nacho has was legit one of the bright pink ones. I know right now you're looking at it, or maybe it was a bright orange one, but either way you're looking at it, you're like, that was definitely a cream, a white cream. No!
What happened? Bleach it?
It's in the sun. And when they sit in the sun, they crack and they lose all their color.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful
5-2
transition.
Kai.
Oh, there we go. Now it's a game, 5-3. Kai setting it. We got a bunch of people watching on the side right now. There's a lot of new players playing right now. Okay, in the chat, we got Riff Portillo. Riff is one of my favorites.
Oh, dude, I love Riff.
I don't like to pick favorites. You shouldn't pick favorites that way, but he's always been super duper kind to me.
I love everybody in air hockey.
Riff say Connor is a 2025 NC champ. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. NC won themselves a match.
What's up, Rap?
Oprben saying this is good angle to watch. We got John in the chat. What up? What up? What up?
Nice right wall
6-4.
under.
Game point for Kai. It's the best 2 out of 3. That looked like it was over for a second.
I think most people know who my favorite person in air hockey is.
Right? Oh, 7-4. No one wants to see a self-score. Now they're switching sides, and they have to play another game. Kai won the first one. If she wins 2 games, she moves on in the winner bracket and kicks Nacho into the loser bracket. Hopefully you can take a look at the bracket here. Hopefully my boy Crew's working in the background, doing all the amazing scores and camera, not the camera work, but the slow motion replays. I don't know if you're able to, Cruz, but if you can show the bracket. There we go. That's my boy Cruz. Love that guy. Give a shout out to Cruz working in the background. Look at that. We're showing the bracket. So Sam and Mason is playing on the table behind us, and Kim and Nacho or Ignacio, they're playing right now. And then you got some other games that are going to be coming up in a second, like Sam versus Jessica, Ethan versus Noel, and then myself versus Chris at the top of the bracket there.
Wait, no, but I'm self.
Oh, snap. Yeah, who are you playing? You're playing Jessica? Oh, you're about to get wrecked.
I know, she has the chance to get rid of the poopy head title.
I know it. Dude, she's going to get you. I don't know. She's not going to get brand new people, but she can wreck some pros, you know? She's got the shot.
But I have, like, the honor of making her stay a poopy head.
But
and I got the raids for my team losing in the championship. Oh, it's done for.
She just got taught by our buddy Doug a few days ago. So I mean, how do you compete with that?
Hey, but I've been taught by my favorite player, Vince Saseda.
Oh snap! If he was so great, he'd be watching this right now. Oh, beer. I hope he is. I'm sick. He was watching the NC State. Dude, that was so fun commentating with all the pros watching. All right, Kai, it's once again tied up 1-1, but she really took a breakout lead last game. Nacho with the barrage of shots, going for a forehand, going for a right wall, gets her with a cross. One day saying hi from New Zealand. Little surprise saying favorite sport.
I don't even know where is that a state?
New Zealand? What?
Yeah, that's a state, right?
We're about to cause some fights. They're near Australia, but they get really mad if you say that they have an Australian accent.
Oh, so they're just Australian?
No. They're
it's all love. It's all love.
They call themselves Kiwis, but I'm not sure if that's
Kiwis?
They call themselves Kiwis.
Oh, Kiwi. I think it's a Kiwi.
No, like the
that's
fruit.
what we called her, like the kids' football teams.
You're trapped in my genjutsu? Is the name of this player saying she better win. we got Chris saying, is this a new mallet for Kai? Looks like a puck. It's a flat top. She doesn't use the flat tops too often, but she's been trying them out, and it looks like it's working out pretty well for her overall. Inez in the chat saying hi. Fortnite saying hi. We got Chris
Fortnite
saying someone buy this guy a map. Chris is telling you to buy a map.
It's not my fault. Blame the American education system.
All right, Kai.
Undefeated World War champs, though.
A demanding lead again, 5-2 now against Nacho Libre. Oh, 6-2 game point.
That's point.
Nacho needs to get a lot of points here. Otherwise, he's going to be in the loser bracket. Remember, it's a double elimination tournament. Whoever loses is in the second bracket. If they lose in that bracket, they're fully out. Basically, you can lose one match, but then come all the way back up and win the entire thing.
Or you can be cool like me when I won it a couple weeks ago and just not lose. And that's game 7-2.
7-2. Kai takes it when you want to interview her?
I guess. Hola, ¿cómo está?
Bien. ¿Y tú?
Cansado. So, what do you think you did best about that game?
Mostly remaining calm, because especially that first game, I could not get that puck in there.
Yeah.
He was blocking a lot of them, and other than that, I was sending it directly into his mallet. And I think if I had gotten more frustrated than I did, I probably would have lost a few points.
a donation from Chris Nunez, $2.
Hey, that goes directly in my bank account, right? I'm in the negatives. I need that.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you. Yeah, his name, calm, cool, collected, big one. But you were able to bounce around and figure out how to get it in. So you played a great game.
I tried a bunch of different shots, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't remember which ones worked the most. Mostly, actually, no, that's a lie. Those straights, the cuts worked a lot.
Cuts, and you threw in some crosses.
Yeah, some of those crosses are the best crosses I've ever hit in my life.
It'd be like that. Sometimes you just like out of nowhere you can just hit a cross, and I'm just like,
yeah,
I've never been able to do that.
That's exactly pretty much how it went. I was like, all right. Yeah. I think remaining calm was definitely my biggest thing.
Calm, cool, and collected. Well, good game.
Thank you.
I guess on to the next match that I do not know who it is.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you want to... I was going to say, if you want to go figure out the next game, but if she's going to figure it out right now. Oh, yeah. We could actually pan over this game over here. Oh, there's Kai. Sorry, didn't mean to focus in on you. Why isn't it focusing? What up, guys? I see Griff in the chat. We see Chris Nunez with a $2 donation. Thank you so much. Diddy in the chat. Thanks for coming, Diddy. Everyone's asking about if anyone's under 18 here. No, most of us are over 18 here. All right.
What's up, Chris?
This game is almost over here. The first game's already over. Sam won his first game against Mason on the right-hand side. And then the next game is going to be pulling up right now.
So this is one of my homies, dude.
What's the homie?
Skate. You got him into the tournament.
Awesome.
So this is like, we just have a phone set up on Sundays. On Mondays, we have like...
Oh, yeah. 3-0 right now.
I'll show you, but we're using my phone for the chat.
Okay, there we go. We got Ethan in the next main match. We got Ethan versus Noel. Noel's going to be on the right-hand side. And so I'm going to pan over to that right this second.
Really quick.
Okay.
I'm a little parched over here.
All right. Ethan on the left, Noel on the right. And Ethan with first possession. 0-0 right now. And 0-1, Noel with the lead. Noel is the expected winner in this match. We got Diddy in the chat saying, what is it? What's going on? Patrick Starr in the chat saying, I'm going to make a new game for people. 5 Nights at Freddy's. We'll see, man. Cryptex saying, Diddy, go to jail or something. 2-0, Noel in the lead. Guys, thank you for popping into the chat. We really appreciate you guys. This is happening live right now at Jeremy's Downtown Arcade in Nampa, Idaho. We have some pros playing tonight, but a lot of newbies playing tonight as well. We like to come out in the wild and just let anybody play against us to see how well they do. It's also free besides the $5 it takes to get to Jeremy's Downtown Arcade. At Jeremy's Downtown Arcade, do you guys know that every game is set to free play? So you only pay the $5, and then every single game is set to free play. So you can play infinite air hockey for the entire day on 2 different tables. 2-2 now. Ethan tying up the score. We got Yak in the chat. We see you, bud. Thanks for popping in. Hey, guys, while you're there, do me a favor and just double tap the screen. It gives us a like, and it helps us a ton. It lets YouTube know that you like it. Also, if you subscribe, let me know in the chat if you subscribed. I would love to shout you out. 2-4. Ethan with a nice lead right now, trying to take out Noel. Noel is the expected winner.
I've returned. I was a little parched. I apologize, boys.
Noel, no problem. Dude, Noel was up 2-0, and then Ethan has made the last 4 points in a row. Oop, 3-4, now scores on himself.
How long has Ethan been playing? I haven't seen him yet.
Dude, it's hard to say because he's like been hit or miss, but he's been playing a bunch. 3-5. What makes him dangerous is he's a left-handed player.
Wrong-handers.
And he plays a lot of defense, so he's like really defensive, basically, is his play style. Ooh, that was a good shot. 4-5 now, Noel making his comeback. Grifduck saying, come on, Ethan. Derico saying peace in the chat. Liam saying, I nominate Diddy. Lil Harbo saying, what's Diddy doing here? I love it. Diddy pops in the chat. The chat's going wild.
Hey, yo, Diddy saying, where the baby oil at?
Ethan, 1 point away from winning the first game.
Come on, Mason! Let's go, Sam!
We're all cheering for the game behind us. It's getting real close, and the game behind us 5-5 right now.
It's all right. I got to cheer for Sam 2.0. You know it.
I do.
Oh, come on, Mason. Let's go, Sam. Let's go, man.
Okay, and Noel brings it 5-6. It's funny, the game behind us is 5-6 as well. There's 2 games at high stakes.
I don't know who to watch.
Okay, Noel, gets possession back. Can he tie this up 6-6? Oh, lost a mallet by Ethan. Hey! He won the game! In the game behind us, someone hit the puck off the table and a bystander caught it. And the rule is if you catch the puck without it hitting anything, the joke is that you just auto win the game, even if you weren't playing it. Oh, 6-6 now. Show me! Noel versus Ethan. It's anyone's game now for the first match. Noel, over the table. Another show me behind us. 6-6 with Mason. Ooh, beautiful stop. Yeah, we know that was over. Yeah, it was over.
Okay, does that mean
that means it's still 6-6. That means it's still 6-6. Yeah, it was over. Sam won. Sam won. Oh, Sam won the game behind us. In this game that we're watching right here, it was over. It's still 6-6 right now. So it's 6-6 right now, even though it doesn't look like it on the table because Noel hit it past the line. So who was over? Noel was. It was 6-6, and he went over the line and made a shot. There he goes. Now it's game.
Noel.
So 7-6. Noel gets it. Take a look at this replay to see the very last shot here, and they're going to switch sides. In the chat, Garrett in the chat saying Baba Booey. Griff saying Ethan, come on, bro. Derico saying let's go. What saying he ain't young enough. Diddy saying why? Liam saying Diddy. I mean, it's the chat just blowing up with Diddy.
Hey yo.
Hey,
I'm gonna go find a new commentator. I'm up.
Do it.
Jessica.
Okay. Jessica's gonna be up in a second. But on this table, it's gonna be game number 2 with Noel versus Ethan. Noel with the first win under his belt. You can look at the top of the screen and see that. Remember, these are best 2 out of 3 games, not best 4 out of 7, like in the normal Monday tournaments. Today, if you like anything that you see, you should watch the game tomorrow. Good luck, baby.
Am I playing right now?
You're gonna be playing soon against Sam.
Against Sam?
Yeah, you got this. All right, here we go. I feel like I'm not caught up. Oh, I am not looking at the live. Oh man, I was a few seconds behind in the chat.
No.
Ain't no party like the Diddy party, says Diddy in the chat. Steve in the chat. We got Griff, Diddy, Liam. We got Chris Nunez.
Over here, he doesn't know.
All right, remember, it's already Noel 1-0. He only needs one more to kick Ethan into the loser bracket early.
Have fun. We're gonna teach him how to commentate.
Oh yeah, okay. Hold this close to your face.
And then
You got to hold it right here. We got a new commentator. What was your name again? Trace is popping in.
Stealing that.
Oh no, how am I gonna read the chat?
I'll find your phone.
Oh wait, here, maybe Jessica. Jess, can I use your phone for reading the chat? Okay, I'm gonna still read your guys' chat. It's 1-0. Ethan is in the lead. And we got Trace stepping in. You gotta hold this thing like right here though.
Alright.
Alright, Trace, how you feeling about talking to thousands of people right now?
What's that?
Sorry?
That I even have?
How do you feel about talking to thousands of people right now?
Yeah, this is something. I don't know. I haven't really talked to this many people before.
Okay, who are you rooting for? I'm assuming you're rooting for Ethan, right? Ethan's your bud.
I never met Ethan.
Oh, then never mind. Then you're rooting for Noel, yeah?
Yeah, I know Noel. He's pretty good. He beats me a couple times.
Dude, he's a nice guy.
Yeah.
He's come over and saw my kids weed whacking in the front yard, and he's like, hey man, can I just do that for you? And he did the whole entire yard.
Oh, like, that's so nice.
Twice. Dude, he's epic.
Yeah.
All right, 3-0 though. Ethan is really rocking in this game. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ethan being a left-handed player. All right, we got it. All right, I got the chat back finally. Edie's saying, I want to be the referee. I'm just kidding. I changed what he said there. All right, bro, what? All right, 3-0 still.
Has Ethan come to other games before?
Ethan has come to the studio and played a few times on the live stream.
Oh, I got you.
And he's been taught by like Peter Kai, the number 2.
Oh yeah.
So Ethan does have a lot of experience under his belt. The thing is that Noel has gone to the studio almost every single Monday.
Oh.
So for Noel to lose this would be kind of crazy.
Yeah.
The fact that Ethan is this high ahead is already pretty dang good.
Yes.
But he's also a left-handed player, and the only other left-handed player that we have in this area is Josiah, besides Scott, who's ambidextrous. Scott switches back and forth.
Yeah.
So it's giving him a weird advantage over Noel right now.
Yeah.
Oh, Noel scores on himself.
Dang. I've played with Noel before a couple times. He's really nice. He's a cool guy. I like him.
Right?
Yeah.
Opioid in the chat, or Opium in the chat. We got Guillaume in the chat. We got Liam in the chat. Guys, thank you so much. Hey, double tap that screen to give us a like. We appreciate you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe. Trace, you're in the tournament tonight, right?
The tournaments?
Yeah, you're in tonight's tournament. Like, you're playing tonight? Who's your game up against?
My next game is up against Chance.
Oh, shoot. How you feeling about that? Didn't he teach you a bunch?
Chance and a lot of people have taught me, including Chance, yes. But...
Oh, shoot. Game point, Ethan. 6-2. Last game was so close, but Noel now really having to fight his way back. If Ethan wins this one, it's going to go to game number 3. And then whoever wins that moves on. Whoever loses it is kicked to the loser bracket.
Yeah.
Okay, so who do you think's going to win between you and Chance?
I think I've only beat Chance in like one game, or just like one set.
Oh, there it is, 7-2. It goes to game number 3. Ethan with a nice lead on that game. And now it's tied up 1 game to 1 game. Check out this replay. Left wall over there. Fantastic shot. Yeah, okay, so you're saying you beat him 1 time or so. So you're saying there's still a chance.
Yeah, there's a chance.
If you've done it once, you've got to be able to do it again, man. You got this. You got this.
I'll have to try my hardest. I feel like I go better up against harder people than me sometimes, though.
All right. That's how you learn the best.
Yeah. So I'm really hoping I win.
All right, game number 3 is starting up right now. We got Kai, our commentator, starting this round for them. Steve Gardner in the chat. We got Fried Dog in the chat. Welcome back, Fried Dog, saying they play like grandmas. Yeah, these are newer players. Noel is actually starting to get very close to the professional line, though. Gui Almeida saying, is this a pro league? Not necessarily. We're playing it at a Sunday weekly, so there's a lot of pros here tonight, and there's a lot of amateurs here tonight. People that have never even played air hockey before tonight. Tomorrow is when the pro league is, so watch tomorrow. It's a live stream that's professionally done. We've got commentators that are remote from North Carolina and California. 6 different camera angles, slow motion replays, and my favorite is that everybody gets to watch your chat in the studio because we've got it up on the big screens, and you get to ask the players questions live, which is really fun. Land in the chat saying, I wonder if one day I'll be there. That'd be awesome if you were. If not, we have also events that happen every week in North Carolina, Texas, Illinois, and Idaho. If you want to know where those are at, type in, and I'll show you in the chat on my wife's account.
Oh, Noel is winning right now, 3-0.
Check this out in the chat, !ID, and it will show you where we're at right now. It'll say Jeremy's Downtown Arcade. 3-1.
Who are you rooting for?
Man, I gotta root for my boy Noel. Even tomorrow, he's gonna be going to the studio to play. And Ethan said he's not gonna go. So it's like one of them is actively like practicing and trying, and the other one's like, yeah, I guess I'll play.
Yeah.
So I'm going for the person with more drive, and that person is Noel right now.
Yeah.
Chris Nunez, shout out from Cali. 619, go Padres. Daniel in the chat saying Ethan will take the game. I don't know, man. It's close. I mean, Noel had a 3-point lead this last game, and now he only has a 1-point lead. No, make that 2. Nice forehand, 5-3. Only 2 points away from kicking Ethan into the loser bracket. Ethan, a nice slow off speed. Sets it up, goes for another off speed, but loses possession.
I feel like Noel is definitely more aggressive than Ethan.
I think that's the best players are.
Yeah.
Most of the best players have a ton of aggression, and they're able to get the puck back at all costs, right? Yeah. They don't let the puck get away from them. They keep it at all costs.
Yeah. That's a problem with me. Usually after a couple of shots, I lose it.
Kyle Martin saying hello from Hawaii. What's up, buddy? Tim Anderson in the chat. What's up, what's up, what's up? Kyle, send me a musubi. Noel taking Noel's. Chris Nunez rooting for Noel right now.
Match point.
6-4. If Noel lands this shot, Ethan is in the loser bracket. I will say this is a hard matchup because a lot of other people are playing brand new players. Yeah. And so it's like a definite dominant win for the first game. But this game is actually pretty close, and it's a bummer because Ethan is a really good player. He doesn't really deserve to be in the loser bracket yet because he's pretty good. Yeah. But when you're against Noel, you don't really have a chance.
Yeah.
Noel with the setup. And goes for the cut. It was down the middle, though, and blocked. He gets it back. This could be it right here. Goes to the forehand. Gets it back again. You see how he's taking control after every shot? That's the difference between him and new players. New players just hit, then he gets up the right wall under, taking the win 7-4. Tim saying, where can I bet on this? I don't know, man. We don't really have a betting spot yet. Matthew in the chat. Mystery in the chat saying hi. Mr. Road saying any given Sunday. Yes, every single Sunday. And actually, there's events happening almost every day of the week right now across the U.S. All right. That game is now over. Oh, I just bumped the camera. We'll pan over here for these guys real quick. I hope that's all right. All right, I hope this is on the screen so everyone can see. I don't know about zooming in.
These are both new players, right?
Yeah, so this is what an amateur game looks like. Just to show people like what the difference is. You see how they're like hitting. Ooh, I like how he stopped it though. I think it's Andrew. I think he's one of our newest players. This is his first time playing. Okay, so that guy on the right, he was playing yesterday with Chance at the Overthrow the Pro.
Oh.
So Chance went to Wahoo's and played against a bunch of random people.
Yeah.
And this guy named Andrew was one of them and decided to come and play with us today.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we got Sam versus Jessica on the left. This is going to be the premier match right now. Man, I've gotten some investment on this game. So here comes my wife on the right-hand side here. Oh, on the left now. And she's against Sam. And Sam is like the solid #2 in Idaho for the longest time. And now he's like #4 after being gone for a while.
Yeah, Sam is definitely a very hard player to go up against.
I know. So Jessica is most likely going to lose. But I'm hoping so bad that she wins this game. Fortnite in the chat saying, okay. We got Maxwell in the chat saying hi. Tim, we see you. Thank you so much for chatting in. Do you guys know that when you chat in, it actually helps the algorithm and shows it to more people? Same thing happens when you double tap the screen, and especially when you subscribe. Would you guys do me a huge favor and subscribe? And then let me know when you've done it, and I'll shout you out.
Yeah.
Jessica with first possession. Jessica on the right versus Sam. Jessica was the #1 highest ranked female player in the American Hockey League until Ayla and Kai both overtook her.
Oh.
We got Nate in the chat saying hi. What's up, buddy? I like your name. I like your name. Sam already with 1 point.
I played against Sam today, just like practicing, and I beat him once.
Did you?
Yeah, but then after I beat him, he figured out what I was doing, or he figured out what I'm doing, and he beat me very quickly.
So that's literally, they say that's the difference of a pro versus a novice, is if you were able to adjust. If you're able, not just play and get lucky, if you're able to read your opponent and understand what they're doing that's working, what they're doing that's not working, and take advantage of that. Yeah. And so he read you that first game, and then that's all he needed, and then after that, you didn't stand a chance, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, and Sam wrecking Jessica right now, 0-4. Oh, sorry.
It's all right.
We got Fabric saying, looks like AC. We got Baseball in chat saying hi. John Beverly saying, go Jessica. Oh, now Jessica gets possession. Let's see if she can make a goal off of this one. They call Jessica in Idaho, we call her the cannon because she's got this explosive shot. Yeah, like it's just a very hard shot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that didn't want to play her because it would hurt their hands.
Oh.
Like my daughter was like, I don't want to play Jessica because it hurts. Because she would just smash it.
Yeah.
Sam with possession. Dennis in the chat saying, watching from Iowa. We got Beelzebub in the chat saying hi. We got Lucas in the chat saying nice. We got Ice Shirt. I know, I heard they lost today, so Sam was really bummed about that. He's taking out all of his anger on my wife. Ooh!
Oh.
He tried
the cannon?
Yeah, it's the cannon with the 1-5. You know, she's got a, I don't know if she's gonna win this, but she's having fun. So here's the thing. I'm going to the World Tournament in August. In Houston, Texas is a World Tournament. For everyone watching this, if you guys want to play, you should go to the World Tournament in August. If there's 300 people that play and you lose every game, you're still the 300th best in the world. But Jessica is my doubles partner. And so I told her, if you're going to be my doubles partner, because we lost really bad in North Carolina, I said, if you're going to be my doubles partner, you at least got to practice. So she like has to come to this to get some practice in.
Oh.
Look at the amount of control Sam has over the puck. Like, he's so dang good.
Sam just lost his mallet but regained it immediately because of that string.
Yeah, if he has the string on, then it doesn't count as lost of mallet. Ooh! Oh! It was in!
That's
it popped
crazy.
out. It was fully in. That would have been 3-5, but instead it's now 2-6.
Dang.
Ben in the chat saying, let's go. Big X-Ray in the chat saying, watching from New York. We got Carson in the chat saying, watching from British Columbia. What's up, everybody? D in the chat saying, she's trying. Chris Nunes saying, they should handicap Sam a little bit. Nah, he's already handicapped enough. He was doing commentary earlier with us. He would agree. Sam, he pulls the puck back. Goes to the right wall. Goes to the forward. Jessica, hoping to not lose by only 2 points.
Yeah.
Sets it up again. Goes to the forehand. Goes to the right wall. Loses possession. Sam sets it up and gets it with the right wall over. Game over until the next round. So it's 1-0 now, 7-2 in the first round.
Oh.
Behind me, we got Scott versus Sam 2. That's Sam also, right?
Yeah.
So we call him Sam 2.0.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice
we both
shot.
have the same last initial too, which is funny.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Sam S? Oh, no. Yeah, so he's Sam 2.0 from now on. Johnny in the chat saying, is there PED testing? No, there is not. We call this street hockey now. Trevor saying, no. Lou in the chat saying, let's go champ. Matthew saying, GG. Marie saying, jacket on. Or, oh, almost got me to say it. See, I got to be so careful. They try to get me to read stuff out loud. Don't do it. They get so close. Dee Dee saying, is that two? No, that's not two men playing. That's Sam Self and my wife. Watching from Atlanta, Georgia, says Matthew. Awesome, awesome.
How long do you think Sam has been, this Sam has been doing it? Or playing air
How long
hockey?
has Sam been playing air hockey?
Yeah.
Almost as long as I have. He's got like three-ish years under his belt.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's very, very good. And he's gone to multiple world tournaments. He's been trained by multiple pros. We had a pro that was flown out that stayed here for a week, just solid training us.
Yeah.
So he really absorbed a lot of info. In the chat, they're asking, why didn't Jessica get that point that popped out of the goal? The rule is if it pops out, it does not count as a goal.
Yeah, that's the really annoying thing, because that happens a lot.
If it gets stuck in the goal, and it's like pivoting downwards inside of the goal, it does count as a point. But generally, if it pops out, yeah, no goal. What up, Nacho? In the chat, Big X-Ray saying, I want Jessica to win. You and me both, man. Sam is up 2-0 now, though.
Yeah.
This is Lila from the great state of Maine, says Johnny Tudor. What's up, what's up, what's up?
I think Sam is probably one of the most aggressive players I've seen. Like after he loses a match or something.
Oh no, that's not called aggressive. That's just called like poor sportsmanship.
Oh, no, because one of the last tournaments I played against Sam and I won one, and then he just, I don't know what happened, but he just
okay. Do you see that game over there in the white cabinet?
Yeah.
I saw somebody throw their mallet down so hard it bounced up and landed on top of that thing.
Oh dang!
I'm not gonna say names, but I will say he's gotten much better about it. Like we try so hard at Worlds, they'll say, hey, if you lose a game that you shouldn't have lost and you're mad, don't throw stuff, don't hurt people, walk out of the room, yell, do whatever you need to do, but like walk away, breathe, and walk back in.
Yeah.
There was this one game, me versus Brandon Demaro. It was so freaking close. I actually ended up losing it.
Oh.
But he's one of my besties. He's one of my best friends in air hockey. And I scored on him, right? I tricked him. He was out of the way. The puck went into his goal. He screams. He looks up. He's so mad. The whole crowd is like, oh, because I root for him. But he didn't look down and saw the puck bounce out of his goal.
Oh.
So the whole crowd was like, oh, but then he looked down because he wasn't sure why everyone made that sound. And he pulled his mallet back and knocked it into his goal.
Oh no!
Screamed and chucked the mallet. It hits the ground and bounces up and nails somebody.
Oh no!
Yeah, so it was. Yeah, so they try to keep people out from injury. 6-2. Jessica about to lose her first match and get kicked in the loser bracket. Sam taunting her on the line now. Jessica loses possession. Sam sets it up, goes for the kill shot, and oh, right wall over, but it's missed.
The right wall under is definitely Sam's shot, right?
The right wall under is his fastest shot, but he's got a nasty cut to complement it, which is what makes him so dangerous.
Yeah.
He does a right wall under cut combo.
Yeah.
And there he does again, right wall under 7-2.
Sam
taking
wins.
the win. Trace, thanks for commentating with me today, bro.
Yeah, this is cool.
Okay, always D saying, who's the kid in the back? Is he playing Sam next? I don't know which one you're talking about in the back. We got Chris Nunez said, Sam, I'll need a super chat if you finish this game with your left. Oh man, I didn't read that in time. I would have stopped the game and told him. Big X-Ray saying someone needs to stop Sam. I'm gonna do my best to stop him in the bracket. Okay, take a look at the bracket, everybody. That was I'm sorry, Cruz. Could you go back to the bracket? I'm so sorry. Plus, I'm gonna watch this with a delay, so it's gonna take me a second to see it. All right, in the loser bracket, you can see at the bottom here. And if you scroll up, we're gonna see the winner bracket, the games that have not happened yet. So go ahead and scroll up to the top. And I'm gonna be on a delay, guys, because I'm seeing this on YouTube with the delay on it. So Sam versus Jessica, that game's now over. Scott versus Sam is happening right now, and Scott is in the lead on that game happening. My game is gonna be coming up against Chris in a second.
Oh,
Josiah versus August is coming up in a second. Cruz, can you scroll to the right a tiny bit? and they'll see the games that happen after these ones here, and some of the ones that have already happened. Chance, you're going to be playing, Trace, you're going to be playing Chance. That's going to be really hard.
Yeah.
And Andrew versus Maya, I believe. So those are some of the games you can see happening right now. If I beat Chris at the top, my name's Nathan, I'll be going up against Noel. That'll be a really fun match. So now you guys get to see that. Okay, let's bounce out of this bracket. We got up next Josiah versus August. Josiah on the right-hand side. Josiah is the number 3 in the American Air Hockey League. He was number 2 for a big chunk earlier this year after beating Peter Kai. Wait, are you number 2 or 3 right now? You're number 3, right?
I think, yeah, 3.
Okay, so this kid's crazy. He's got a 3D printed mallet.
I'm too tired to like do good today.
He's saying he's tired. He's like, I'm not going to do good. He's going to crush everybody. Watch this kid. He's 15 years old. 3D printed mallet that he made himself. It is legal, and it does follow all the regulations. We tested it. And he's going up against August right now. August is basically brand new, and she's going up against the number 3 in the American Air Hockey League. This 15-year-old that absolutely dominates.
Yeah, I actually just went up against him last tournament when like nobody was here.
Yeah?
And he beat me the first round, but I beat him the second round.
Did you get him? Okay.
Yeah, but then the third round it was either 4-7 or 5-7.
Yeah, so he adjusts. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Losing a game or two doesn't mean that you're not good. It means that you're learning really fast, right?
Yeah.
Chris saying, is this mallet the same dimensions as the others? Yes, it is. It's just, it might be a little bit like lower profile, but that doesn't matter as long as it's a certain amount of height. And
he scored on himself.
It has to be the same width. Is this actually a little bit wider? I think this is actually technically a little bit wider than you'd want it to be. Or no, not wider. His is thinner actually. I think he made it a tiny bit too thin, so it's actually harder for him to block shots. Right, gaming with Juan in the chat. Chris Nunez, Matthias in the chat. No, Matthias. And we got Dennis saying, Nathan and Trace, good luck in your games. Thank you so much, bro.
Thank you.
Good luck from Dennis. My Legacy transformed in the chat. Need more likes in this live, please and thank you. Thanks, My Legacy. You're awesome, bro. Double tap that screen, guys. Josiah already up 3-1. This game is getting heated right now. He's gonna get going. I almost don't want to show this game as bad because he's gonna crush August. Whereas the game behind me, we got Sam versus Scott, and Scott is a very good player, and so is Sam. So I might not show Josiah's game just because Josiah is gonna crush her. So guys, in the name of not seeing an absolute bloodbath, we're gonna scooch the camera over here, and it's right now. And I hate to do this to you, Cruz, because you have to change the names now. We got Scott on the right-hand side, and Sam 2.0 we call him, on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go find out the game count real quick. All right, it's 1-0 with Scott in the lead, and right now it's 5-1. So Scott is about to kick Sam into the loser bracket. Now I know that you know your buddy Sam.
Yeah, I'm rooting for Sam because he's my buddy.
Okay, so your buddy's about to get wrecked, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so watch. Okay, so Scott on the right-hand side, he's one of the few players in the American Air Hockey League that's ambidextrous.
Yeah.
He plays with his right hand and switches to his left and switches to his right. So now he gets it back. He's keeping. Nope. He switches to his left hand.
It's very confusing when he does that because it switches all the time.
I think offensively it's great. Defensively it's very bad. A lot of the pros, even this last weekend in North Carolina, they were like, you don't want to do that because if he has to switch, and when he switches is when they get scored on.
Yeah.
And the game behind us, Josiah is about to win 6-3 right now. Ironically, Scott is beating Sam harder than Josiah is beating August, which is funny because I changed the camera so they wouldn't have to see the absolute blowout game. And then here they are watching an absolute blowout game. Scott with a pump fake.
I still need to get my own mallet. I still use the arcade one.
Dude, go to the studio and I'll give you a mallet for free.
Really?
Yeah, really, bro. All those guys with the mallets, all of them free.
Oh, yeah, me and Sam need to come sometime.
My Legacy explaining that I'm not talking fast. Actually, I will say, I really do speak very, very fast. I'm sorry, it's just who I am. I tell people I transfer a lot of verbal data, so you just gotta have you just gotta listen quickly. It's called being efficient. But I really do talk fast. All right, in the chat, what else we got? We got Mike in the chat saying surface to air missile.
Oh, Scott won.
Scott.
7-2.
7-2. A bigger blowout battle than what we saw. That's his second game. So now we're gonna go back to the August Josiah game, and hopefully you can watch the We're just gonna follow Sam all over. Sam, we all watched the domination. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Sam, here's the tissue. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. Okay, so
That's a shame. I hope he gets it far in the losers bracket, though.
I don't know, dude. Okay, it's a pretty top-heavy bracket today. You got the number 1, the number 3, the number 5, the number 6, the number 7, and a bunch of others here today. So it's a top-heavy bracket.
Yeah.
Josiah with the setup goes for the cut. It's blocked. August did a great job blocking that one.
August is doing pretty good for how soon she started.
It's true. She really isn't doing bad. 1-0. She's actually ahead. She should quit right now and just walk away and be like, I did it. I beat Josiah. Oh, Josiah 1-all now. Josiah, he just got back from being, I believe, out of state. And so he was messaging me being like, I think I can make it. I'm going to try to get there in time. So he's like super tired.
Yeah.
Let's see how he does. I just got back from North Carolina, so I don't know what his excuse is.
Yeah.
All right, he stops the puck, sets it up, and go. Oh, it's so fast, you can't even see it. The left wall under. He's the best left-handed player in the American Air Hockey League currently.
He hits it so fast, it's so hard to react.
What's crazy is seeing him a year ago, and he was hitting it so lightly he could barely reach the middle of the line because of how small he was. And now he's hitting it so hard it legit hurts.
Yeah.
And he refuses to wear shoes. He only wears flip-flops, so they nicknamed him Flip. So we got Flip versus August. August does not have a nickname yet.
Yeah.
Man versus girl. It's not fair, bro. I don't know. It's like a 15-year-old versus a woman, so I don't know. But I will say it isn't fair in this battle because he is considered a pro player, and she is not. She's an amateur player still, but he is considered a pro.
It's just like when he hits the puck, it just teleports to the other side of the table.
Right? Dude, it's so fast. And he adjusts so well. Like, I'm like, oh, it's just Josiah. I can beat him because I used to beat him every single game. And I always take him for granted now, and he destroys me. So like, I have to play very hard. I have to forget he's a 15-year-old. I have to remember he made his own mallet. He owns 2 air hockey tables. Like, he's a destined. No idea.
I'm trying to.
I think Jessica did some.
We were going to do Chance's mallets being used. So we're doing Matt and Andrew. But somebody keeps trying to mark Chance's game as in progress and pausing this one.
It might be Cruz, but it might be Jessica. Go ask Jessica. It ain't me, though. All right. You guys can watch the bracket live. Oh, shoot. August is actually doing pretty good. This is actually a closer battle than Sam versus Scott.
Yeah.
Okay, I really want to see August bring up that 6-6, though. Can she do it? Can she block the shot from Josiah? She does. She blocks it. No, he gets it back.
She could have got it there.
Okay, she blocks it again. Can she make the shot? Oh, it was a slow shot. She gave it right to him. He's gonna punish her for that. Oh,
It's being a pretty close game.
What are you talking? What drama?
what drama?
Drama.
Oh, Sam lost to Scott, and he was real sad about it. There wasn't really drama. All right, Josiah takes the win. Give me the tea. Oh, wait, what is the drama? Oh, they're talking about the drama. You walking up and talking in the background. They heard you. They thought that was a drama, was our bracket not being run. Yeah. Oh, snap. Okay. On the brand new table, or on our brand new player, we got Andrew versus Matt. But what game's happening next over here? Is it my game?
It should be Chance and Trace now that Chance is
All right, let's do it. Chance versus Trace. Trace, good luck on your game, bro.
I'm taking back over.
We got Chance stepping up. He's the number 6 in the American Air Hockey League, going up against Trace. Trace was commentating with me a second ago. Okay, what was your name?
Now it's my turn. I'm here.
Okay, I'm gonna knock you off the bracket. If you want to check this out, go to the American Air Hockey League. It's live. Even right now, we got 240 people. The chat's blowing up, so you can check it out live. It's really fun. But you're staying, right? You did awesome. You were so close. All right, I'll get you off the list, though. All right.
Wait till you play some of the rest of us.
Okay, this game is about to start up. Okay, I'll be right back.
Yep. It's just me, just the Kai show now.
Oh, you have one.
Yeah, I got chat. Don't worry about it, Nate. Chris saying likes and follows are free. Yes, they are. Absolutely. All right. In the meantime, we have Chance on the right and Trace on the left. Chance, one of our pro players, I believe, and Trace, one of our amateurs. He is a super good player. He is an amazing player. Hi, Cruz. He is a good player. However, he is like the rest of us. He can work on a lot of things. But I don't believe he's gonna leave these games without at least 2 points in each. And boom, there's that first one. Unfortunate for Chance, but it could be a good start for Trace. Mike becoming a member. Ivan saying he's
In the chat, Mike just became a member.
I said that.
Oh, I walked up here 1 second too late. I can't walk away for 1 second without missing it.
You act like I'm not constantly looking at the chat, Nate.
I know.
Oh, okay, that's a lie. I was commentating on the game a second ago.
We got Ivan in the chat saying, guess who's back? Back again. I'm back. Hello, Frank. Ivan's back. Okay, Chance. Okay, this is what's funny. I was talking to Trace and saying, Trace, do you think you're gonna be able to beat Chance? And he's like, I've only beat him in like a few games. I'm like, so there's still a chance. He's like, no. So he's not feeling it this game.
Well, so he took first blood in this game.
Did he?
Yeah, and now okay, to be fair, it was also Chance tried to catch it and it came off the back of his mallet.
Dude, his shirt is gonna split our chat in half. Because half are gonna say he's losing because he's rooting for Ford. And the other half are gonna be like, he needs to win because he's wearing a Ford shirt.
Okay, well, Cruz in the chat, Kai, what place do you think you're gonna get? I think I'm gonna get top 10.
Yeah?
I'm hoping I can get top 10.
Dude, it's a heavy bracket. We were just talking about that earlier. We got Matt, Josiah, Sam Self here, Scott's here, I'm here. We got, well, Chance is here as well. We got like getting top 10 today, legit would be very hard for any brand new person. I got you, boo.
Oh.
I got you. I'm gonna stick this on an arrowhead and just like, pew, pew, pew.
We've been handed
I got
tiny
jewelry.
weapon.
I just stand here and people hand me their jewelry apparently.
Mike saying Kai MVP. Mike is one of my favorite chat people.
Dude, Mike is
great.
I love Mike. He's so great.
He's
Mike,
great.
thank you for being such a great person in our chat, a great
One
fan.
of my biggest supporters. I appreciate it always.
Hey guys, we are in the Jeremy's downtown arcade in Nampa, Idaho. If you want to know where we're at, I'll show you how to do that in the
I
chat.
did.
Oh, you just did? Yeah, type in
I am
exclamation
on
mark
top
ID.
of and Cruz. Me and Cruz got it.
Or you can do exclamation mark TX to see the weekly events that happen in Texas, or exclamation mark IL, or exclamation mark NC to see all the events that happen every single week in different states. Today is an amateur bracket that we're doing just for fun. Tomorrow is a pro stream. We got pro players. We got pro commentary. We got 6 different camera angles, slow motion replays.
Germany's downtown arcade.
Germany's
Close,
downtown.
close, almost, not quite.
Dude, this arcade is awesome because you pay only $5. That's it. All the games are set to free play. You can play infinite air hockey.
Or for some of us, when you're here as often as we are, the monthly is worth it. My monthly expires today, by the way.
Dude, I just had to re-up my monthly. I love it though. For 20 bucks a month. Oh, he gets stuffed. Get stuffed. 7 to 3.
It should have been 4.
And look at this replay. Trace pulls it up, and then Chance just stuffs him on it.
I hate getting charged like that.
Love it. So great. You can tell the difference between somebody who's had a bit of practice and somebody who's had months and months. Chance has been practicing for 10 months. Chance also did the Overthrow the Pro event yesterday, and that's why Andrew is here.
Mike in this chat saying Monday is professional stream day. Yes, Mondays we have a nicer setup. We have replays. We have a quieter space.
We even have not only is it live just like today, but the commentary, like your guys' chat, is in the background behind the players. They get to see your chat live, and then
Which
after
sometimes can inhibit the game.
it does get distracting. But after the games, you can actually talk to the players live and ask them questions that they can answer. Oh, save it! It's still good. Oh, it's good. Yeah. No, you were over. Yeah, because your mallet touched like this, that's over. If it was like that,
we are deliberating, ladies and gentlemen.
I didn't. Oh, did it hit that?
Nate, our little air hockey
I didn't hit
professional,
that.
specifying.
It did not hit this. I heard it hit it. It didn't hit it. We saw it. Yeah, it didn't hit it. He's gonna hate me for that. But it's on the replay. If the puck doesn't touch something like that, it's still in play. And he didn't get it. That was close though.
Chris saying he was over. Yes, he was.
He was.
It has been. Oh, and Trey's taking first blood again.
Lonnie's saying, I haven't been there since the late 80s. Chance with the setup. Calls for a
That's
sand.
just a dead spot.
Yeah. Do you know that Germany's getting 2 brand new air
Yes,
hockey
I'm so
tables?
excited. I'm so
pumped
excited.
about it. I'm so pumped.
They're pumped, ladies and gentlemen. We got this. New tables. New tables, people. New tables. Oh, beautiful shot by Trace. That's cut, I believe. I don't know. It was really quick. I tried watching the stream, but I don't know. Eric saying go Chance. And Chance takes his first
I don't know.
point.
Most people cheer for the underdog, and right now the underdog is definitely Sam.
Oh.
Sam on the right-hand side. And, oh, no, sorry.
Trace.
I keep saying Sam. Trace.
Sam's reffing. Sam 2.0 is reffing.
Poor guy. I saw
Everybody,
his
welcome.
game versus Scott. It was pretty bad.
Welcome our new Sam 2.0, by the way.
I like the setup. Look how fast Chance is. He's so
He tried doing
accurate.
that on me earlier. Did not work at all.
You shut him down, huh?
Yeah.
I love it.
I shut him down really quickly after 7-2. And Trace has a loss of mallet. He did that earlier. He threw into these games next to us. It was kind of funny.
All right,
Like me and Sam have been here since about 4, and then Sam 2.0 and Trace got here about 4:30. So me, Sam, and Trace have been warming up for a while.
We got over 124 likes so far. Guys, all it
you.
takes is double
Thank
tapping
you.
your screen
We
to give us a
appreciate
like.
you all.
We would appreciate it so much. It really does help us out a ton. Chance with the setup. Goes for the cut.
Chance with 3 points, Trace with 2. Let's see.
Ooh, off
Let's see
the
if Trace
table.
can get a point without killing somebody.
Trace, this is such a bummer because that means he loses possession. That's how I lost one of my big games in North Carolina. Every shot I flew off the table, I wanted to scream.
I don't blame you.
They're looking for it because that thing landed and slid under a game.
Yeah, we lost that puck earlier today.
They're digging.
I felt really bad because it's Sam's puck. I was like, did I just lose his nice puck?
We got Ray G in the chat saying hi from Orlando. What's up, dude? What's up? Oh, did they find it? No, they're still looking for it. We got Kai. I'm Nathan. I'm gonna be playing in 1 second against one of the newer players here, which should be a lot of fun. And
Looks like we found it.
all right, game is ready to be put back into play. 2-3, Trace versus Chance. Chance already has 1 win. You can see that at the top of your screen. Whoever loses this, whoever wins this match moves on in the winner bracket. Whoever loses goes to the loser bracket. Chance already has 1 win. All he needs is 1 more to continue on and kick Trace into the loser bracket.
We have Tim in chat saying hi from Canada. Hello.
Tim, what up, what up? Dennis
Mike.
saying, who is commentating with you this time? This is Kai.
I'm Kai. Cobra Kai, comeback queen.
The comeback king, Cobra Kai. She's amazing. She's been with us for quite a long time. You know, I really miss Landon. I was thinking about you guys. I was like, man, who were like our starting peeps? And I'm like, I want him to come back and play again because none of these guys even know the guy with the. He always had the giant knife on his side, the cowboy hat.
Yeah.
And they were like, who is this guy?
Big curly mullet.
Yeah. Did they lose it again? Okay, so they're digging
Yeah,
around.
lost it
They're
again.
digging- okay, for a second, let's take a look at this arcade. Look how epic this place is, guys. They're so. Let's see if I can unloosen this so we can pan it. Look how awesome this place is. Okay, behind us, there's a whole other room full of games. There's another air hockey table. These guys are playing here right now. More racing games. If you look at the screen in the background there at the top, that's the bracket. Everyone gets to watch the bracket fill out live. It's fun. It's dark. But all the games are free after you pay $5. Infinite games. So it's so much fun.
We have Andre saying you haven't proper mics, right? Asking for a friend. These are the best mics we can get in Jeremy's.
We have proper mics for tomorrow's stream.
Tomorrow's stream is our professional.
The problem is that we're in a very, very loud arcade. We literally have to yell to hear each other in person. It probably doesn't sound like that from your perspective.
Yeah, no.
So we have 2 different road mics is what they're called, and they work decently. 6-3 now. Match point for Chance. Oh, he charges. That was charging. Obviously, it's gonna
we
go to
have
him.
Dennis in the chat saying nice to
he's
meet
digging
you over
behind
this live, Kai. Nice to
thing
meet you,
flew.
Dennis. Chris saying Josiah versus Kai next bracket. So Josiah told me I could probably win because he didn't get any sleep, and I was like,
He's gonna beat you. Crush him.
yeah,
Crush him.
That's the goal. I'm gonna
Stop.
crush him.
Don't get going fast. Stop every shot. Hit it really hard. He's weak to the right wall unders
I
and the
know.
cut. You gotta get those in
I
on
can
him.
get those.
All right, they're digging around for the puck again. This is so funny. It normally doesn't happen.
Richard asking, where is this taking place right now? We are in Jeremy's Downtown Arcade in Nampa, Idaho.
We're going to sneak in the camera for a second. Okay, this is how we read your chat. We're kind of ghetto on our Sundays.
A little bit.
So we just got to read it up here. Bingo saying, can you do tiebreakers on that Dance Evolution game? We would, but there's never a tie. There's no tie in air hockey.
The only DDR game we have, like actual DDR game, it's in the other room and it's currently gone right now.
Oh no!
I'm so upset too. I was getting really good at that.
I don't know what's happening. It looks like he's getting patted down. Okay, here we go. It's match point to 3. Chance just needs one more point to shut this down.
Trace can get a comeback.
Oh, he's getting it back up now. 4-6.
Let's see if Chance can get a Cobra Kai comeback.
Chance forgot.
I believe Trace can get this Cobra Kai comeback.
Chase with possession. Sets it. Ooh, goes to the right wall under.
Nice shot.
Chance was out of place, but he was able to move in position fast enough. Ooh. That was quick.
That was almost
Trace,
a good shot from Trace, but Chance did block it.
Permission to stand a puck granted because it stopped on the table. And now it's back in play. Trace with the setup, goes for the cut. Gets it back though. It's important that you get it back. You either score or get it back. Goes to the right wall under, gets it back.
Possession time is...
And gets the right wall under, 5-6 now. Chance is wondering what's happening right now. Chance with the setup, goes for the double. Goes to Chance with possession. This could be it right here. The whole game could be shut down. Goes for a forehand, but he gets back possession. Goes for a drift.
He might drift.
Goes for the cut. Goes to the cut again. Goes to the right wall under.
Let's see if I can do this.
Left wall under. Goes to the transition.
Oh, Trace has it.
Can Trace tie it up?
Yes.
Oh, show me! Let's see what happens. 6-6 to anyone's game.
We have Mason in the chat saying hi. Hello.
If Chance gets this, then Trace is kicked into the loser bracket.
Come on, Trace.
If Trace gets this shot right here,
we're going
it goes to game 3. Oh, yes! 7-6.
We are going to
yeah.
game.
That's what we want to see.
Game.
Dude, a great comeback from 6-3 all the way to 7 points. He got 4 points in a row undisturbed. I guess that's the trick, is for him just to hit it off the table 18 times and take a nice little break.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot, in the chat. We got ER Long saying hi. Mason saying IFGGG. We got Richard saying you're making this fun. I hope so. Craig saying hell of a comeback.
Yes,
agreed.
it is.
I actually didn't think he was going to win that. I really didn't. I'm not going to lie.
I believed. What did I say? Comeback Kai energy, bro. Comeback Kai energy, bro.
Mason saying go. Bingo Maloney. Welcome back to the chat, Bingo. Saying I believe you can find a way to tie.
Chris in the chat with a $2 dono saying game 3, are you not entertained?
Chris, are you not entertained? Okay, I have to say though, I was on the plane to North Carolina, and I watched the Gladiator 2, and it was awful.
I've not seen it.
It was not good.
I've not seen it.
So bad.
I saw the first one like less than a year ago, and it is top 10 movies for me.
It was okay. The original's so good.
It is. It was
then
amazing.
Don't watch the second one, because if they named it any other movie, I would have been fine. But naming it Gladiator 2 ruined it, because they tried to like pick up where it left off, and I just didn't like it. I'm gonna make the chat mad, but here's one of the speeches, okay? His big speech to rile up the troops. He said, "This is not a place of death. Death is not in this place," and they cheer, and that was basically his whole speech.
That was the worst speech I've ever heard.
I know. I was like, okay, I gotta try that with my guys in the American Air Hockey League and see if that riles them up. Sheldon saying Slendy, Mason saying both were good. Okay, it's 0-2. Right now, we're seeing Trace with a crazy start to this match. Oh, good block. Possession looks like goes to Chance on that one.
Mason saying both were good. First was best.
ER Long saying I subbed.
I haven't seen Gladiator 2, so I don't know.
Don't watch it. Okay, I already spoiled the best part for you. You don't need to watch it now.
That was the best part?
It was so bad. It was really bad.
I'll watch it. But just so even if it's a bad movie, is it entertaining bad, or is it just bad?
Jessica leaned over and watched on my screen on the airplane and laughed a bunch. Because it was that bad.
This should not be a laughing. It should not be a movie.
It was really lame.
I cried the first one. The first one made me cry several times.
Okay, I'm trying to get back in the chat here. Mason saying better than scrolling on ourselves. Scrolling ourselves, that's true. Olivia in the chat saying, yo, I'm back.
Hello.
Once again, Once again, we got Trace 2-1 in the lead. Is he about to kick Chance into the loser bracket? Remember, Chance yesterday
I hope
was
so.
running the Overthrow the Pro, and he didn't lose a single game versus anybody. And yet here he is right now in the deficit against one of the people he's trained to play. Trace is one of his trainees.
Chris saying, oh my God, Chris is saying Trace clutch up. I'm with Trace this game. I think my comeback Kai energy will help him immensely. I mean, obviously he did the first time.
I love
if he would stop doing that.
I love my buddy Chance because he goes and practices a lot, whereas Trace doesn't. However, I always root for the underdog, so I kind of am rooting for Trace on this one. Oh, a beautiful right wall over, but it's blocked.
Because, like,
nice right wall
I
under.
can beat Trace, just not often. Like a few weeks ago, he knocked me out of the tournament.
Do you know how many times I can beat him? Trace. 3-4. Trace in the lead right now.
Get out of here.
Kai is rolling around. Oh, no!
Goal from
Chance 3-5.
Oh, let's see if Chance can do this. Oliver saying hi.
Forward,
Hello.
there was forward motion on the defense. I don't know.
Olivia's asking, do you remember Olivia?
Olivia, yeah, I do remember Olivia. Olivia's awesome. Oliver in the chat. Sean saying David Buzzers. No, this is Jeremy's Downtown Arcade. If you type in exclamation mark ID, you can see it. Mason say first on race day. Richard saying, are they allowed to cross the center line? Yes, but not fully. If the puck is touching the line, either player can hit it. If your mallet is on the line, it's okay. As long as it's not all the way past the line. 4-5. Chance has to bring up a pretty good score right now. We saw Trace bring it back last game. Can Chance bring it up this game? Pucks flying literally everywhere right now.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we have a Cruz in chat with exclamation mark merch.
Oh, showing the merch
check that out.
And our Discord channel. Okay,
Yes.
Chance going for that cut, but it was right down the center.
Oh,
5-5.
tries it.
The point of criticality.
Come on,
It's anyone's
Trace.
game right now.
Come on, Trace.
Trace needs 2 points.
I'm
Chance
with
needs
you.
2 points. It's 1-1, one game each.
Cobra Kai is with you.
Doesn't get more even than this.
Cobra Kai is with you, Trace.
And Trace is playing with a house mallet. He's not even playing with like a good mallet like Chance's. Trace still with possession. Oh, goes for a double wall. It was too quick. It was too sloppy, and Chance gets possession and then scores a goal. That's why you don't do those.
Match point
That's
5.
why you don't do those double walls like that. It's not suggested. Can
See if Trace-
Oh, he ties it up. Show me.
Match point right now. Let's see if Trace can do this.
Come on.
Or
Okay. Chance still with possession. Goes to the right wall. Everyone's watching right now. There's a whole. I want to show the camera of all the people watching on the site right now.
Oh, and Trace loses it.
He still has
Chance
possession.
has possession.
Oh, Trace gets it. This could be
Trace
Trace's
has-
game right here. Goes to the right
he's
wall.
so close.
Loses possession. Chance. His heart must be beating very quick right now.
Mine is.
Oh,
and
loses
he
possession.
sends it off the table.
Look at
Sends
the
it off
crowd.
the table.
We got some people
They've got
watching
an
right
audience.
now. Everyone watching right now from
All
this
right,
side that are
Trace
waiting
with
for their game.
possession. Can
There's
he
more people
clutch this
behind.
game up? Come on, Trace, please. Yes!
Oh! I love it. I love it.
Trace takes it. All right, interview time. Do you want to do an interview? All right, how do you feel? You won.
I did not think I was gonna win that. I was so happy.
Nate didn't either, but I was on your side. The entire that second game, and I was like, comeback high energy going right now, and boom, you won. You hit that comeback.
Yeah.
So, what do you feel like you did best during that?
I felt like I was more energized, you know? I feel like I'm usually just like really calm. I felt like I just like had to keep going, you know?
Yeah, your heart rate was racing a little bit, the adrenaline pumping. You feeling?
My heart rate is so high right now.
Yeah, Nate. Like I said, Nate didn't think you had that, and I was like, no, he's got this. He's got that.
But now I gotta go up against Matt next, I think.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the secret to Matt is wait for him to charge, and then hit an under while he's charging. Yeah, and he's gonna charge. He's going to charge, and then he also does. He'll bring it out like way up to the line and hit you with the left wall over.
That was a close game.
Yes.
That was good.
All right. Well, congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
Good luck against Matt.
Oh, yeah. Okay, up next is August versus Mason. This is a loser bracket battle between the two of these guys here. Whoever loses is fully out.
Is losers bracket single or one game elimination or best 2 of 3?
I'm gonna go ask.
We're gonna find out right here, ladies and gentlemen. Is losers.
Okay,
All
one and
right.
done in the loser bracket.
So losers bracket is one and done. So they will play one game. Whoever wins that game stays. Whoever loses goes. So one and done. They are good. Everybody in the chat supporting Trace. He truly is an amazing. I was telling Nate this earlier. He really is a really good player, and he should not be underestimated like Nate did. And you know, with a little bit of comeback high energy, he won. Let me tell you, that comeback high energy is strong. I don't know if y'all remember a few weeks ago, we were doing a North Carolina weekly on a Monday because our studio was under a little bit of construction. And all of the people I transferred my comeback high energy to, they all won. So the comeback high energy is strong.
Comeback Kai. Richard in the chat asking, who are we cheering for here? I gotta cheer for my buddy Mason. So he's been going to this youth group that I go to for a long time. And just recently, a member of the youth group passed away that nobody expected. It was one of the leaders, and it was like all of a sudden he's in the hospital, passed away. I want him to win this for that. I need him to win this game right now. Not to get like a big sob story, he's never played with us, so this is an amateur battle right now that you're watching. This game is an amateur battle, so a lot of people watching it and say, wait a second, this looks like an amateur battle. It is an amateur battle. We play every Sunday, and there's pros here. We just had a pro match, and now we're having an amateur battle.
Yes.
And you're gonna see how an amateur's played and see the difference. And you can also watch the bracket fill out live right now. How can I get channel mod, Olivia asks. Olivia, just gotta show up a bunch. Actually, Olivia, if you want mod, shoot me an email. We're at the American, it's AAHLconnect@gmail.com. We would love to chat with you. If anybody wants to chat with us, if you guys have any propositions for sponsorship, any ideas for us, if you just wanna reach out and say, hey, good stream today, send us an email at AAHLconnect@gmail.com.
Yeah, totally. Mike saying one and done is smart. This lasted a long time last time playing best of 3 for losers bracket. It can last a long time. We usually do best 2 of 3 for losers bracket, but because we have such a big bracket today, to save time, we are doing one and dones for losers bracket. Winners are still best 2 of 3, but for losers they are one and done.
3-2 now, Mason in the lead. Oh, 3-3. Come on, Mason, you got this! There he goes, hitting it hard, hitting it accurately, well, as much as he can.
Yeah,
Going for a forehand, but you see like they're just hitting. Oh, I see, do you see how August stops it and slows it down?
And
then
she
gains the
scores.
score? Yeah, that's the difference between a new player and someone who has a tiny bit of experience. She's been training up and learning that you're supposed to stop it and not just smash it. No, Mason, come on!
We have Mike saying I'm old, gotta get in bed by 11.
Okay, there we go.
That's true.
There we
honestly.
go. She sets it up. She goes for the shot. She gets it again. Goes for the over. He gets it back. And gets it, 6-5 now. I want to see a 6-6.
If August can win this, she's in the tournament. If she doesn't, she's out.
That's right, because she could come back and win this whole thing.
Honestly, I think she would be okay losing. I'm not gonna lie to you, Nate.
I know, you got to see the drive. You can see the difference between some players. Some people don't really care, they're just having fun, and other people really want to win.
Yeah, like
but that want to win matters. Especially if you've ever seen any anime ever. It's called, what do they call that? The fighting power?
6-6!
Show me! Everybody here excited about this. Yeah, here we go. 6-6 now. Is he going to kick her out of the bracket, or is she going to kick him out of the bracket? It's anybody's game now. He pulls it back, goes to the right wall, does a double shot. Oh, it's past the table.
Oh,
she almost
went to her goal, but she stayed out.
Oh, he's got possession of it. He gets back. She stops it.
Come on.
She slows it down. He goes for the kill shot. She gets it back.
I want August to win.
He misses it.
Oh.
Okay, they're both being sloppy right here. Someone needs to stop this thing and aim it. Oh, that's sloppy. Oh! He scores on himself. Goal.
Yeah, a self goal gives it to August. And they're done. August moves on.
It's only one and done.
One and done.
Yeah, it's only one done in loser bracket. For time's sake. All right, on the game behind us.
She does not want to be here.
We got Holly against Sam 2.0 in the loser bracket right now, and there's another game's coming up. I believe my game's coming up in a second here, so I'm gonna hold the table off. But we got Sam is on the right hand side against Holly. Holly
Sam
is
2.0?
brand new. Sam is most likely gonna wreck her here, and this game is almost over. We got a game coming up in just 1 second. I believe it's gonna be me versus Chris.
5-2 Sam, as I eat my words.
Okay, chat, what are you saying? What are you saying? Let's see, Junker saying, DAF, I got blessed be our founding father, saying, just pooped my pants.
Good for
Bless-
you, man.
Also, yeah, just farted. Okay. I don't know, Bless, but I appreciate you in the chat. Olivia saying, come on, Mason. Young saying, oh, yeah, some good content.
Oh, they're at 6-2. Technically,
I'm
match
gonna call
point
the
to
next
end.
game real quick.
7-2. There it is. Sam takes it. Sam moves on. You can hear. I don't know if you guys can hear the applause in the background. All right, we are figuring out the next game right now.
I'm gonna do my game versus.
We're figuring out the next game right now. Sam, you saw that he mad at me because I said I didn't know who has the next game.
Yeah.
We're finding out right now.
Where's Chris at? Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, it's gonna be me versus Chris.
Oh,
Here we go.
Boy. Oh boy. Is it? Are we going just to the Kai show?
What's that? Yeah, go ahead.
Is anybody? I don't know if anybody's joining me for. I don't know if anybody's joining me for commentary or not, but who knows? We'll figure it out. If not, it's the Kai show. It's the Kai show. You guys get to listen to me yap for however long. I don't know. This is me.
Hello, hello, everyone. It's yours
My chance. How long has
truly.
it been since you commentated?
Years,
Yeah.
years, not literally.
Oh, and they
What?
want August. They want you on commentary. Sorry, one guy wants you on commentary.
No,
No, August is not doing commentary, ladies and gentlemen. I highly doubt that.
oh no, he's deprived. He's sleep deprived.
Are we up? Okay. I was like, dude,
right.
what?
Nathan.
All right, here we go. We have Nate on
Nathan, be
the
sure
right
to
here, and we have
reset the
Chris
table.
on
Be sure
the
to reset the
left.
table.
Chris is one of our new players.
All right, gents, we got Nathan versus Chris
Yeah, Chris.
on the blue top.
I-
How do you feel about this game, Kai?
I feel like it's gonna be a blowout. I've been talking to.
You and Josiah.
Just subbing in
I've
for
been-
a commentator then.
I've been talking to
After this.
Chris a little bit. His goal is just to get 1 point on Nate. So I'm playing now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, gentlemen. I will probably be commentating again later, but for now it's just chance.
I guess I'm all by my lonesome. All right, everybody. Heyo, everyone. I can't see the chat. Give me a sec. I'll go get Nathan with 1 point already. All right. Nathan with another point. No chance. This will. All right, Chris. I do actually. Thank you, Trace. Here. Hold this one into my face. Let me turn on this one real quick. All right. Trace is gonna be commentating with me real quick. Once we get the other speaker on. Oh, Chris scores another point on Nathan. 2-4. Nathan is making sure that this game will be his, but it's not going to be a blowout. All right, Trace, how you doing?
I'm doing good. What about you?
I'm doing pretty all right. After that game against you, I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
What place do you think I'll get? I don't know, Cruz. I don't know what place I'll get.
Who's this other guy going up against Nathan?
This guy is Chris I.
I don't think I've seen him before.
Game point. I don't think so either. I think he's new here. Jeremy's Downtown Arcade.
He's doing kind of good against Nathan for like his first time.
He is. Nathan charges that left wall. He tries and goes for a cross. Nathan recently learned that for the cross, you're not actually supposed to for the cross. It's weird. So, right? To explain. Oh, he gets a right wall under. Good job, Chris I.
Oh. This guy's doing pretty good.
He is doing pretty good. He's shaking his defense around, trying to throw Nathan off. Nathan going with a right wall over, very slow.
Oh.
Gets him on it.
That's a sad
Scores on
loss.
himself. That's a sad loss indeed.
Yeah.
All right. Look at that slow shot. It goes into his goal. You both left it in the air hockey table. Amazing, guys. Good game. So we were just told that we left the table doing amazing.
Oh,
Trace,
sweet.
how long have you been practicing?
Probably a couple months, maybe.
I think this is month 2 for you, month 3.
Month 2, month 3, something like that.
Yeah.
And
All right, they bump it for the face-off.
yeah.
You're doing really good.
Thank you.
Now we need to do a DDR dance-off. No. No more DDR. DDR makes me sad because I'll lose. Mafe Sanchez saying hi. Hi, Mafe. I'm going to leave. I'll make sure to hit you guys.
Oh, Nathan.
Heck yeah.
It's into his own
Nathan
goal.
gets scored on. Oh boy.
Or kind of, I don't know. Nathan's losing. 2-0.
Oh, and then Nathan with a slow reverse cut. Good shot.
Yeah, this guy's fast. Oh!
It jumped out and then it went right
my
back in. Oh
gosh.
my goodness.
Nathan didn't
And then Nathan
see.
with another cut. And Nathan didn't see it. It was almost topping, but it didn't go in. Oh. Nathan with another cut. Did not go in.
I feel like it's always harder when you go up against new players because they're so unpredictable.
They are, but once you get good at like reading mallets and understanding like angles and such, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
You see, like that could have been either a right wall or a cut, but this, watch, he's gonna shoot nothing. See, you can tell because they'll bump it with the front side of their mallet, or they'll bump it on the side of their mallet, and you can tell how they move their arm in the swing. See how he pushed it? You can tell that it's gonna be going straight.
Oh, Nathan.
Versus like Nathan, who kind of just pushed forward with it, but made it go off the wall.
Yeah.
It's very tricky.
I feel like new players always just like, they're just hitting it.
Yeah,
They
it is
don't
very
catch
hit. That's when you just put your mallet up against the goal and pray that your mallet will stop it eventually.
Yeah.
Nathan's sneaking those right walls in on him. All right, what do you think Nathan's gonna do next? All right, what shot do you think Nathan's gonna do next?
Cut.
Cut? No, he does a cross.
Oh, dang.
3-5 for Nathan.
Nathan winning 5-3. Oh, that was close.
Does another cross. That cross shot works on a lot of newbies because they think the puck's gonna go on the side that is closest. Oh, does a right wall over. Nathan's just too slow to keep up with it.
I need to work on my crosses.
The cross shot's a really good shot.
Yeah.
That's one of my that is my favorite shot, paired with the left wall under.
Yeah.
Nathan, try to be sneaky, try to throw some off speeds in there. Goes for a straight, does a off speed cut, off speed left wall over.
Oh.
Tries it, sneaks it a right wall under.
Close.
Reverse cut, doesn't work.
Nathan just needs to get one more good hit and win.
I think Nathan should do a turkey shot.
Turkey? Oh, he should do a turkey.
He should do a turkey. Nathan, do a turkey! Oh!
Who are you rooting for?
Oh, Nathan says he's blocking everything. He can't get past it.
Oh, and
he ends it
Nathan
off with a
wins.
reverse cut.
Nathan wins the match.
That was a good shot by Nathan. Don't forget to smash that like button in the chat, everyone. Good stuff. All right, Nathan, how are you feeling about that game? Come here.
Okay, for a new guy, weirdly good. And like Sam is the one who brought him in. Sam is like the number 4 here right now. I expected this new guy to do really bad. Number 1, attitude was fantastic. Number 2, he actually blocked a lot of stuff. And then had these janky shots that somehow worked. I'm glad I got to warm up with this guy.
Yeah, All right, Nathan, do you want to explain what a turkey shot is?
I'll show him.
All right, Nathan's gonna show you guys what a turkey shot is. All right, we'll go over here. We'll get the mic on Nathan. All right, Nathan.
So you gotta hit your back rail here, hits there, and then goes in the goal. So it hits 3 walls. It hits all 3 walls.
He tried to hit him with the turkey. It did not work. All right. Where's this located? Which state? Oh, this is here in the state of Idaho.
What up, what up, what up, what up? I'm back on the chat. Okay, so we got Sam versus Scott coming up. Josiah versus Kai. Sam versus Scott's gonna be crazy. Whoever wins goes up against my game versus Noel on the top there. And then Trace versus Matt. Whoever wins goes up against whoever wins Josiah versus Kai. Most likely. Oh wait, Kai won her first battle against him? Oh shoot, and so Kai is up 1-0 right now. And Josiah in the second game is up 2-4 in the second match right now. That's actually a really close game. We can show that really fast. Hello. You have to aim it for me. So this is, oh ho ho.
This is the
5-3 now.
Kai Josiah game. 5-3.
So Kai has already won 1 game. Oh wait, yeah, this is the winner's bracket. So whoever wins it.
Good game, man.
You're still here though. You're not fully out.
I'm not fully out?
No, it's a double elimination bracket. So you're not out.
How long until like the next one, you think?
Pretty soon, because go.
Josiah's
Go in
about
that
to
room
take
and
the
ask them
win.
to look for you.
6-3.
Okay.
They'll show
Kai
you.
has possession.
All right, Josiah, and he does 7-3.
7-3
So now it's
with
gonna
that
be their
left
final
over.
game, Kai versus Josiah. Oh snap! This one's getting heated up. Okay, they're gonna get a ref for the Sam Scott game. That's gonna be a really great game. We might watch the very tail end of this Josiah Kai game though. I would call this a Kai-Saya game.
Kai-Saya.
Kai-Saya! If they ever team up, I want their team name to be Kai-Saya.
That's a pretty goofy name.
I mean, Cobra Cats is pretty sick though.
Cobra Cats is pretty sick.
Everybody
Me
always
and Kai
asks,
have very different play styles.
okay, what's the chat saying? Oh, we got Nick in there saying Idaho was weird. I want to go, but it's not just us. This is a world sport, has been for 50 years. It's actually been a pro sport. It's just getting more popular now. But there's actually more games happening in Texas, North Carolina than we have here. But we still have a lot of fun, and then we're all connected together.
If you want to find events near you, just put an exclamation and the initials of your state, and it'll pop up if there's any events going on in that area.
Josiah already 1 point in the lead, does not want to lose to Kai. Now 2 points to 0. Kai, our amazing commentator right now, up against Josiah, the number 3 in the American Air Hockey League. She's the number 1 rated female player, but I still think
I thought it was Ayla that's rated number 1 female
Kai
player.
beat her. Kai eventually took the rank because Ayla hasn't played as much. So Kai took that rank. So Kai is the number 1 rated female player in the American Air Hockey League right now.
Wow, that's insane.
Kai with 1 point on the board, hoping for a second point here to tie it up. She sets it up, goes for a double wall. It's missed, loses possession. Josiah gets it and scores a
Going
goal.
in for a drift, yep, gets it on his cut side. You guys notice Josiah's a left-handed player, which is pretty crazy.
Ooh, sneaky left hand against a left-handed player. Oh, he gets her back though, 4-2 now.
Oh man.
Kai is a few points away from getting kicked into the loser bracket. If she can just muster up a few more points right now, she could actually be one of the few people to kick Josiah into the loser bracket early. Josiah is expected by the metrics to get at least number 2 in today's bracket. So
Well, will that happen?
I don't know. He said he's tired because he was late to getting here because he was out of state this morning. So
Yeah.
he's been traveling, and so he's not feeling good today. He said, or at least just being tired. But we'll see how he does. Oh, Kai gets it, sets it up. She goes for the shot, goes for the cross. The game behind me is really awesome. It's Sam. Oh, 4-3 now.
Right wall under.
Sam versus Scott, and that game is 1-0 right now. It's been going on for a minute though, and Sam is only up by 1 point. 5-3, 2 more points for Josiah and to kick Kai into the loser bracket. Everyone in the chat is rooting for Kai, it looks like. Jordan's saying, I smell a comeback. We'll see if comeback Kai can do it. 6-3.
Oh boy, this is where Kai should come back.
Let's see if she lives up to what her name's. Oh, right wall over.
Right wall over.
Can she bring this back without letting Josiah get one more point? No, she does not.
Josiah.
7-4, and some of the girls go wild. Okay, let's get this back over here. Now we got the Scott versus Sam game. It's
All right,
1-1 right now.
right
Scott
now.
is on the right-hand side. Sam is on the left. This is a pro match. Both these players are considered pro-rated players. Sam, number 4 in the American Air Hockey League. The highest he
Sam
got.
is not number 4 in the American Air Hockey League. He's number 8.
Number 8?
Yeah, he's number 8 in the league right
Oh,
now.
snap. Number 8. I was wrong about that. I think
Versus Scott, who's number 7.
To be fair, I think he belongs in about number 4, though.
Yeah.
Because he just came back and he's working his way up the ranks really fast. So I believe he would be like a solid number 4 or number 3 even. I think he's right between Peter Kai and Josiah, right there somewhere. He actually, Sam, a few weeks ago, won the weekly cup, even against Josiah. Let's see how Sam does right now. Right now, Sam is up 2-3.
If you guys notice, Sam has a string on his mallet.
Now 2-4.
So whenever he loses his mallet, he doesn't actually lose contact with his mallet.
And you were doing the Overthrow the Pro yesterday. You did awesome, by the way. Did not lose a single game against new players. A lot of people say, I could beat these guys. Well, some of the pros actually go out in the wild and verse people, just like Chance did yesterday.
Yeah.
You want the mic back? Okay, sorry about your loss, Kai.
Nope.
You were so close. You got him in
the
the
first
game.
game, but he also launched that puck into my hand a few times, and I think that's what did it. Was my hand was hurting really bad, and I've also got this gnarly sunburn. Yeah, Mike's a real one.
40
Fast point by Sam, 6-3 now.
Do you think Scott can come back?
Scott is a very, very strict player. He's got really solid shots. He's got a very disciplined defense and disciplined offense. The problem is that Sam really adjusts a lot. He adjusts mid-game. Scott has already mentioned a lot. He doesn't like to adjust mid-game because he feels like it does worse for him.
Yeah.
But really, the best players need to adjust mid-game to know what's happening, what's going wrong, right? And so right now is when Scott needs to have a slight adjustment to figure out what he's doing wrong with those shots. Sam with the setup, goes for the cut.
What Scott needs is a fast left wall under right now.
Right. And Sam with the cross, 7-3. Gets Scott in the first game. It's going to go to game number 2. All the games in the loser bracket are just one game only. Whereas in the winner bracket, it's best 2 out of 3. All right, what's our chat saying? Read off the chat.
All right, Scott, Shadow Jack, Godlike says, Scott is using so much power.
We got Yash saying sunburnt eyes. We got Tom saying the sun was in her eyes. Baba Booey saying crazy excuses. What? Incoming excuses, says Tom. Oh no, they called her.
Yes, would
they
be
called
terrible
Kai
on
out.
this table.
Yes,
the
guys,
pieces
says
would just
Joseph.
slide around. That's the point of 40 chess, man.
All right, game is about to be started up for game number 2 of Sam versus Scott.
Sam's a very tricky player. I played him before the tournament started, and we're currently 1-1 right now. If I meet him in the bracket later, it's gonna be no mercy, all execution.
Dude, he's
a fast player.
He got me 2 weeks ago, and so I have to prove my
I won
NC
2
bros.
weeks ago.
Then when did he win? Was it 3 weeks ago? Has it been that
It's
long?
probably 3 weeks ago because I wasn't there.
He did awesome though, so I
2 weeks
needed
ago I won.
I need to cut Sam down a size. Same with Josiah. I'm glad Josiah's tired. I'm glad you're tired. So I can wreck Josiah today. There you go. You did good?
Good though, that game.
I heard you lost the game.
Yeah.
So Sam with the setup goes for the right wall.
2-1 in Scott's favor right now.
We got Guiled saying hi in the chat,
3-1
saying,
in
where
Scott's
is this
favor.
place? Guiled, if you type in !ID, you'll find that this is the Jeremy's Downtown Arcade. We do a fun pro-amateur Sunday weekly tournament every Sunday, starting at 6 o'clock our time, which is 5 o'clock Pacific, 7 o'clock Central, and 8 o'clock Eastern time. And so everybody's welcome to come to this tournament. Today we have, I want to say 4 new players today.
Yeah.
That came after one came after watching your game yesterday against him. That's awesome.
Yeah, no.
Is that Andrew?
Really cool. Yeah, that's Andrew.
That's so awesome. Bingo Maloney saying, what's up with this table? Puck is flying up every 2 minutes. That's done for, okay, so first off, there are 2 brand new tables that Jeremy just purchased that he's bringing to the arcade. They've already been purchased. It takes about 6 weeks to get here. You can't really do overnight shipping with an air hockey table.
Yeah, no, that's pretty difficult.
Yeah, so I mean, you know, the Amazon's doing these drone drop-offs. I wonder if they could do the air hockey table that way. That'd be the best. Okay.
Dude, that would be a big drone, man.
So there's 2 new tables coming. This table is very old, and it's had a lot of play. Do you see the brown spots in the table? That's it wearing through. There's even holes in the table, like not just the normal air holes, but like holes from like damage. And there's a lot of gunk on the rails. Too much at this point that's causing the puck to flap. At this point, they actually should clean the rails and let the gunk build back up. 3-3 now, tied up Scott with a nice tie up here, and now in the lead, 4-3 against Sam.
4-3. Do you think Scott could take this one?
He is the underrated player. He is the underdog, but he's played against Sam a lot. These two actually have a kind of a fun rivalry in the past.
Oh,
and
man.
so Sam usually ends up beating Scott. So Scott has more invested in this game than just winning against an opponent. He's got a vendetta against Sam because he hasn't won many games against him. Mr. Ra in the chat saying exclamation mark MN to see if there's any games in that state. There's not.
There's no Minnesota
If you guys are
games.
checking other states and you don't find that there's any actual matches that happen weekly, you should be the one to start them. About 3 or 4 years ago, I started it here in Idaho, and it's just blown up since then. It's not hard to do. Just go to an arcade and be there weekly and just let people know where it's going to be. We'll even advertise for you. If you happen to be in any of the states and you start doing a weekly tournament, let us know, and we will program it in to let everyone know where that game is being held every week. We got, Sam trying to come back now.
Sam trying to get a comeback.
Scott with a great lead of 4-6, but now 5-6. Oh, and that's game 5-7. 1-1 now. Scott with a nice comeback going into game number 3. Can Scott take the win against the higher rated player?
Find out on this next game.
Awesome. Bye, guys. See you in a bit. All right, game number 3 coming up in the background. We got one of our new players going up against August. August is doing okay.
Actually,
She's not
I'm a
doing
little
that bad.
surprised. I'm a little surprised. She's only been playing for about a month. She's been practicing with me for that month.
So we got August on the left, but we're not going to show this game. We're going to show the last game with Scott versus Sam, but this is just the 2 players.
Oh, off the face-off.
Right off the face-off, August gets a point there. Going back over now, Scott versus Sam. Sam on the left-hand side. Scott in the American Air Hockey jersey on the right-hand side. There's 4 people in their jerseys today, which is really fun. Okay, Scott goes for that cut. It's missed though. Sam with possession. Sam with the cross. Gets it back, sets it up again, goes for the right wall over. It's blocked. Scott with possession. Scott right down the middle, it's blocked. Then goes for the under. Ooh, transition shot. Sam up 1-0 now. What's the chat saying?
We got Bingo Melanie saying exclamation MS. There's no games in Minnesota, sadly.
Or is that Mississippi? There's so many M states. I get my M states mixed up.
Mississippi is MI.
Is it? Then what's Michigan?
Michigan?
Yeah.
I think Michigan's MC.
Then what's Michicago? All right, Scott right now.
Just put Chicago in at that
There's
point.
like Minnesota, Michigan,
Mississippi,
Missouri, Montana.
Montana's easy.
Morgan, Idaho, California.
Okay.
2-1 now. Scott in the lead again. Sam, did he take a timeout? No, he walks away from the table for a second. The players have 10 seconds between when a goal is made and when they put the puck back on the table. And gets a right wall under.
That was
2-2 now. Tied up. This is a pro match here. This is a little taste of what you'll see a lot of tomorrow is pro players like this trying to take each other out. 3-2. Back-to-back game now. Sam with the setup. Goes to the right wall over. He lost control of his mallet, but gets to keep possession because he has the cable on it. Possession goes to Scott because it flew off the table off of the offensive shot from Sam. Scott with the setup. Goes for the cut. It's stolen. Sam, possession.
Oh man, Sam took off his hat.
Goes for the right wall under. He's seen that Scott's pulling all the way back, and so he's punishing him by shooting those really close right wall unders. Sam, let's go with possession. This is really close, 3-3. I mean, it's kind of unheard of because Sam has really been practicing a lot, and Scott really hasn't. So Scott is really performing admirably right now. Sam with the drift, sets it up, gets it back, goes for the setup again, goes for the cut. both of his cut and his right wall under are looking the same, so it's fooling Scott. Scott steals the puck and gets the cross on him. It's now 4-3, a nice straight cross there. Sam, right wall over, transition, almost keeps possession, but loses possession. Oh, Scott goes for that same cross. It was not blocked. He just barely missed it. It was a wide open shot. Sam goes for the cut. Scott with possession just again. Is Scott gonna go for the same cross? Let's see what he does here. Pulls it up, goes for the cut. It's blocked.
I gotta hand over.
Chance getting called in the game. It's 4-4.
A game that I gotta go jump into.
I got you. Want I steal your phone number for comments? Okay, no worries. All right, I'm not gonna be able to read comments for 1 second. Scott with the setup, 5-4 in Scott's favor. Goes for the left wall. It's missed. Then Sam gets possession. Does he tie it up? No, he does not. Possession goes to Scott on the right-hand side. Let me know in the chat, even if I can't read it for a second, who you want to win this game and who you think is going to win this game. Scott with the setup, but loses possession. Sam can tie it up right here. Goes for the left wall, gets it back. Goes to the right wall under, loses possession. Scott now with the setup, and goes, he even had Sam jump out with a chase there. Sam actually met him on the line, getting jumpy and trying to meet him on the line, wide open, and Scott wasn't able to make that shot. Scott gets it back, Sam getting irritated. Ooh, once again, Sam charging to the middle line, trying to meet him there, and then Scott with the cut. Oh, not happy about that game. 6-4, kicking Sam into the loser bracket, unheard of game. Let me get Scott over here. Scott. Sure. And hold it real close to your mouth.
Sorry.
You're all right. No worries. No, you're good. And then this, you don't have to, no, that's fine. It's this right here. All right. We got
okay.
Hold this bad. Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Bro, unexpected win. With him having a lot of practice in the last few weeks, you were considered the underdog in that battle, and you really had him on those straights. Very well executed. How'd you feel about that game?
Good. I just made sure to stay balanced and focused and calm. And that did it for me. It just
hold it real close. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That worked. I noticed on this side, when I was shooting on this side, it went in really easy over here. So I just kept going at it. I was like, well, it seems like the table's helping me. So
it does seem like the table. Did you know that Jeremy ordered 2 brand new tables?
Oh, that's cool.
They're coming in a few weeks. We're not really. It's somewhere in the next few weeks because it takes like 6 weeks to deliver.
Right.
So they're coming in. So this will be the last of having one side be a little bit better than the other.
Yep.
The funny thing is, half the people think this side's better, and the other half think that side's better.
Oh, I see.
So it's like each one helps with a certain style or something.
Yeah.
Congrats on your win, bro.
Thank you.
Very well done. Very well done. All right, on the table behind us, we got Chance versus the brand new player that he played against yesterday, Andrew, and he has a dominating lead right now of 4-1. Chance is in the lead. Bringing in Andrew. Andrew played against the pro yesterday and was hoping to beat him, didn't win, and then decided to come to the weekly to see how he would fare against everybody else. I don't think he expected to face Chance, though. Would you mind figuring out who's playing next and getting a game? Yes. Thank you so much. Chance with loss of possession after scoring a goal. Andrew hoping to get one more point than one. Oh, goes for a quadruple wall, which basically just gives possession to Chance. Chance, beautiful setup. Sets it up again. We've had a few upset battles now. Trace winning his upset battle, and Scott with an upset battle now. This bracket is really facing up.
You versus Noel.
Oh, it's me versus Noel coming up. Noel, you're up.
I'll be right.
All right, I'm gonna go get Noel over here in the background. You win this round, but now you're against me, bro. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna get ready, and I'm gonna hand the microphone off to a different commentator here in 1 second. Andrew now 6-3 with Chance in the lead, and my game is coming up against Noel. Okay, so do we get I think we got rep for my game. I need to get commentators. Can we get, who else we got in here? Josiah, get someone to help me commentate. I'm gonna be playing. I don't have the chat though. All right, 6-3 still. Chance hoping just to clinch out this win after his loss against the underrated player. I'm gonna be passing the mic over to Josiah now to help out with some commentary. Oh yeah.
Are you also commentating, Nathan?
No, I have to play a game here in a second.
Oh, so it's just gonna be me.
Do you want to try commentary?
This is not the best.
What's worth an ask?
I'm gonna go ask someone to.
Oh yeah, that game is now
back.
over. That was a loser bracket battle, and now we got a game with me versus Noel.
Okay, so we have.
You gotta hold that real close.
Okay, so we have Mr. Nathan versus Noel. Let's see who's the champ. This is your host, Mr. Nacho Man, Mr. Ignacio Triana. Let's get ready to see what happens. I hope Noel has good defense. Let's go ahead and do this. All right, 0-0. Game is about to start.
Okay, I'm also commentating now.
Awesome. My first time commentating.
Okay.
So pretty awesome. I have Mr. Ninja Noel.
Yeah. So right now it is Noel and Nathan. We will see what happens.
Let's see who gets the
Mike.
first score.
Who do you think's gonna win this game?
I'm being a little optimistic, and I want Noel to win.
Yeah.
Yes, he has potential.
I want Noel to win.
Yeah.
Because he's the underdog. Like, everyone wants the underdog to win, but
Yeah.
Nathan's just so good. I don't know if Noel will be able to pass that
I want him
barrier.
to surprise him.
Yeah. I mean, already, I was going to say
2-1.
1-1, but now it's 2-1. Mike
There we go,
says
2-2.
Bus is going to drive through Noel.
I've been trying to play with Noel, having him do better defense. He has potential. He has speed.
Yeah.
He just needs to control it a little bit better, aim his shot, and then score.
Mike, where did you get your name from? Let's see.
We'll see.
3-2. Oh. Okay. Noel has possession. Oh,
There we
4-2.
Come on, Noel.
We will see what happens here. Nathan getting possession again, about to go up
Do you
5-2.
think it's one game and it's over?
I think it's best 2 or 3.
Okay, 2-2. Okay. So he has a chance. Oh.
5-2. Let's see.
Let's see what happens here.
Shadow Jack saying
6-2.
Nathan. I'm guessing you're rooting for Nathan.
Let's see what's going on. Yep, you got
There
him.
it is. 7-2. Nathan wins. On to the next game. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Nathan, how do you feel about crushing someone who's been working so hard to beat you?
He's got some really good crosses on me. He did a great cross, right? Or a fantastic cut, which is when it goes straight into this side of the goal, not this side, this side. So I had to adjust and block that. Yeah. So now he needs to compliment it.
Noel's been like practicing almost every week for so long. He's improving a lot. Right? Do you agree?
Saying that I haven't? Oh!
Yes, I am.
Okay, so we're back. Let's see the second game.
Yeah. Nathan's start off happened and Nathan gained possession.
Okay, 1-0.
Yep. Oh. Gregory says he goes to bed with his air hockey mallet and sometimes hits bank shots in his sleep. Yeah. Bank shots? Oh, those are good shots to hit. Which ones, though? Which bank shots? All of them? Or just some?
There we go.
1-1 right now.
1-1.
Noel actually hitting good shots on Nathan. Okay. 2-1 right
Defense, good
now.
defense.
Nathan is up. But Noel has possession and can come back. Well, never mind.
Well, has to be careful on that.
Yeah. Nathan's still up.
It's okay, it's okay. So as you can tell, Nathan has more practice
Noel does not-
controlling the mallet.
If Noel does not adjust, he will lose this game.
It's all mental.
Yeah. Let's see.
Come on,
Yeah, this is
Noel.
just a tournament.
There you go.
Not the championship. And Noel scores, but Nathan scores right back. And Noel back and forth scoring, 4-3 right now. Oh, 5-3. Nathan doing a little jump right there.
There we go. 4-5.
Noel actually
6-4
scoring
game
a
point.
lot.
See what happens.
But 6-4, Nathan's about to win it all. Just needs one more point. And Noel just set it. And this could be it. Right here. Nathan could just score one more. But he doesn't. And Noel gets possession. Okay. Let's see. Any questions? Put in your questions.
You can score at least one more point. There you go.
I want to talk to probably Nathan.
There you go.
7-5, Nathan wins. You got scored on by a lot of shots.
Didn't you lose against Kai?
I won the end though.
How many games did I lose today?
I don't know. I wasn't here the entire time. I was gone.
No, he did really good. Actually, I'm legit proud of him. This cut was really, really good. You know, he's been playing a ton, and it showed. And I'm like, uh-oh, he knows my weakness. I better block this or I'm in trouble. So then he did a good adjustment. He did a fantastic adjustment. Oh, yeah. Okay, what's the chat saying? Is it blowing up?
I don't know. I asked the question.
What up, chat? I'm going to jump back in commentary in 1 second here. Okay.
Back in commentary.
Okay, I need to see the chat, though. Can you go get Jessica's phone so I can see the chat?
Congratulations, Nathan.
What's up? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Up next is Matt. Who is he playing? Are you playing Matt? Oh, shoot, it's Trace. Everyone's new favorite versus Matt. Trace was able to take out the giant Chance. Nobody thought he could beat Chance because he had not only beat him like a few times, but Chance also was doing the Overthrow the Pro, played a ton of games yesterday, was all warmed up. So now it's Matt versus Trace. Matt, before the game starts, is there any smack talk you want to commit?
I just want to bring gratitude to Chance, who took out the assassin sent by Scott today, who tried to eliminate me by cutting me at the wrist and setting mallets at my chest today. Thank you very much, Chance. I appreciate you.
Thank Chance for like leaving the bracket early so you could play Trace.
Yeah, I enjoy that.
Okay, thank you. Oh yeah, okay, enough smack talk. Get on the table and play. That's Matt. Trace, this is your chance to take out 2 pros today. How do you feel about that?
I feel good. I think I can do it.
Pretend it's Chance. You got this, bro. You got this. All right, chat. I'm going to be pulling up the chat right now to see what y'all are saying. Give me 1 second to pull that up. All right, in the chat, Gregory Gibbons, the man, the myth, the legend. Do you guys know that when I went to NC, Gregory let me stay at his place with his amazing wife, their amazing family, and they were the best hosts in the entire world. I just have to give a giant shout out to Greg Gibbons for being absolutely epic. We got Rhetorical in chat saying, this can't be real. Rhetorical, this is actually just a fun weekly tournament. I appreciate you chatting in, but we actually do a game every single Sunday. This is just like a pro amateur tournament, but then every Monday we have like the legit tournament. Like, it's actually pro streamed, professional commentators, remote commentary from California and North Carolina, and 6 different camera angles, slow motion replays, and the ability for you to talk directly to the players via chat where they're able to see it. Toby, YouTube saying, it's a no, it's a huge no. That's cool, man, says Rhetorical. All right, we got Lil Dusty in the chat saying 3-3 fitted, do you win? Now, Matt is on the left. He is by far rated the higher ranked player. Trace, we saw him with an upset battle earlier today though, and we'll see if he can take out Matt. Matt is basically a gatekeeper for the American Air Hockey League. Once you learn how to beat him, it really proves that you have what it takes to go to the next level. He's basically a mini boss, if you will, in any movie or any video game. Taking out Matt is not easy to do. He was rated the number 7 player in the American Air Hockey League, and I believe still is right basically there. He has been for years the number 7 American Air Hockey League player. He can't really get higher than that and can't get lower than that. That's why he's considered a gatekeeper for number 7. Mike saying every time I watch Matt play, he loses, so it doesn't bode well for him. I will say that he hasn't had a lot of practice lately, but he's getting more practice now for the World Tournament coming up in August in Houston, Texas. What's up, chat? Hey, we've already broke 230 likes. Would you do me a favor? It's absolutely free. Double tap your screen. It gives us a like. Whoa, Trace up 2-0 now. If you want to help us even more for free, just subscribe. It's so awesome if you do that for us, and I will shout you out. Tell me if you subscribe. The third thing you can do that doesn't cost you anything is just say hi in the chat. Type something in there. It shows YouTube that you're engaging and that you like it. The last thing you can do, this one does cost you money, but if you want to, right next to the chat symbol, there's a $sign there, and you can click on that and you can donate $1 or $2, and I'd really appreciate that. All the proceeds go towards all the snacks, the food for all the players. It goes towards a live stream that's professionally done every single Sunday. Cruz saying, I subscribe. Shadowjack saying, Matt is an L. Dumpster Dart saying, but. I still appreciate you chatting in though, even if it's just for a butt. Trace with possession, goes for the cut, it's missed. Goes for the cross, it's blocked. Matt with possession, off goal. And then a right wall over. That's Matt's absolute like pinnacle shot. That's his signature move, is the over. It's hard to explain what that is over, just me talking to you guys, but basically he hits a bank shot and it goes to the far side of the goal. He went for one right there again, but Trace was able to stop that one. Trace with the cut, it's missed. Goes again for a right wall, he did a complete off goal, absolute missed shot, but gets possession back. Trace with a very slight upper hand on the scoreboard, but in skill, a massive deficit. Matt has been to Worlds multiple times in Houston, Texas. He's been trained by pro players. He has every tool that it takes to win this battle. He even has an air hockey table at his own home for practice. He really should not be losing this game. Trace scores on himself, making it easy for him. 2-3 now. Trace with a beautiful cross. It's a straight shot that went to the right-hand side of the goal. 3-3 now. Trace with the setup. In the chat, Dumpster Dart saying, haha, but again, he's loving that I read his chat. But you know what? I appreciated you chatting in. 4-3. Trace still in the lead. Brian Smith saying, I'm subscribed. Brian, thank you so much. Mike saying the last thing you can do is give subscriptions. That's actually really true. People have done that in the past. That's how a lot of our members get subscriptions, by people donating them. If you don't want to have a subscription yourself, you can always give it to somebody else. Hudson saying hi in the chat. Chris Dragon saying H-Town, shout it. Lil Dusty saying you better tighten up. Chris Dragon, if you're from Houston, they have a world tournament coming up this August. It's like the 22nd? Don't quote me on that, but it's in Houston, Texas in August. I'm going to be flying out there. A lot of us are going to be flying out. Matt Bentley is going to be going out. So is Sam, and a bunch of others. Josiah is going to be going out. A lot of us that you see here are going to be going out to Houston. So if you want to see us in person, 7-3. Trace dominates game number 1. Matt throwing hands now, getting mad. What's happening? Dude, he's on a roll. He took out Chance.
Okay, I just need to slow it down.
He's getting on the cut cross, but he's too new for your overs to work on him. So get the unders in there in the cut cross. All right, now Matt has even more than every tool than I said before. Shadowjack saying W Trace L Matt. Jordan saying Matt about to take it all. Ben saying Charlotte, North Carolina. What up, what up? North Carolina, most of the players in North Carolina are actually in Raleigh, Greensboro, and Durham. And I was just there last week for the North Carolina State Tournament. You should go just look at one live stream from a week ago, and you'll see that we were live streaming the North Carolina State Tournament there. It was fantastic. I did not do as good as I had hoped I was going to do. Chris saying, is it open signups? It is for the Sunday weeklies here. Chris Dragon, check this out. Oh no, open signups for the World Tournament. Yes, it's open to any person. It does cost, but it's really cheap. If you're a new player, then it's like 20 bucks. Okay? And here's the coolest part. If there are 300 people that play, and you lose every single match, and you get last place, you're still the 300th best player in the world for 2025. And then your friends can challenge you for that rank, and if they beat you, they become 300, then you become 301. It's super fun to go back home and say, hey, I didn't do so hot, but I now have a shiny title under my belt that you can challenge me for. Jordan Lang with a $5 donation in the chat saying Matt versus Nathan in the finals. I don't know. At this rate, it looks like it might be me versus Trace in the finals. Jordan, I really appreciate the donation, bro. Thank you so very much. Guys, give that a like on your phone. You can like that comment on there. Thank you so much to Jordan. Give him a shout out in the chat, y'all, because he's epic. Oh, that's no goal. That's no goal. That sucks so much. I don't know if anybody can see that either. It would be a lot to move the phone over there. I want to like run the phone over, but basically it was jacked up in the goal, and it got stuck there. Somebody in the room wanted to show himself on the camera there, saying hi, Mom. 2-3 now. Gravity Falls fan. Hey, I'm a Gravity Falls fan, saying this is what I watch when the playoffs are over. Laugh out loud. Hey, Gravity Falls fan. This is just a fun like goof around pro amateur tournament. Like right now you're watching a pro on the right actually get beaten by an amateur, ironically, on the left. 3-5 now, 2 points away from losing the whole thing. However, tomorrow is the real pro matches with the pro commentators, not myself, and slow motion replays, 6 different camera angles, and your comments are read live by the players. They sit down on these chairs after each match, and there's a big screen behind them with all the live comments. Not just to prove it's live, but so you can ask them questions. If you're ever like, hey, why do you hold the mallet that way? Or how old are you? You know, how long have you been playing for? How much practice have you had? Why do you keep losing to Nathan in the tournament? Hello World saying pro air hockey. Not today. Today's an amateur battle, but pro air hockey has actually been a thing for over 50 years. The World Tournament is in Houston, Texas this year in August. Ryan saying, let's go Trace. 5-4 now. Little Dusty saying 4-3. Dave Monlee saying, can you see this? 4-6 now. It's match point. 4-6. Trace is so happy. He's just smiling up a storm. Dave Monlee, yes, we can see it. Matt hoping to get out of this hole here, 4-6. He needs 3 points before Trace can get 1. And if Matt wins this, oh, he does. He gets a nice cut. Now 5-6. Can he get 1 more point before Trace gets 1? Oh, does it! 5-7. Trace with the win. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, I don't know where the camera is angled right now, but I'm gonna ask you first. What happened, bro? You were talking so much smack.
No, I was thanking Chance for taking out Scott's assassin, but he played a really good game today. I just couldn't get those unders in fast enough because his reaction time is so fast that the unders don't work, and he's so new that the overs don't work because he doesn't know any better.
It's true, it's true.
I couldn't adjust to anything, so he wins the day.
Oh man, oh man. Okay, thank you for all those excuses. All right, Trace, get over here. Get over here. 2 pros. Yeah. What's happening, bro? Who's been teaching you? Is it Chance?
It's mostly been like Sam or the other Sam and Spec and just like anyone that comes to the arcade, really.
You're making us look bad. I'm just saying, I hope I meet you in the bracket because people in the chat were like, is it going to be Matt versus Nathan in the finals? I'm like, it might be Trace versus Nathan in the finals. I don't know, bro. Hey, congrats.
Thank you. I go up against Josiah next, I believe, so I don't know.
He's tired today, yeah. Which means you're going to get beat by a tired Josiah. All right, good luck. Okay, a great match behind us. It's in a loser's bracket. This game is not supposed to be in a loser bracket. This is a pro match right here. Both of these pro players, though, being kicked out early. It's 6-3. Sam is in the lead, 1 point away from kicking Chance completely out of the bracket. Chance was our Overthrow the Pro champion yesterday. at the Wahoo's Family Fun Center in Meridian, Idaho, taking on every person that would possibly go against him, paying for the game, and if any of them beat him, he was going to pay them for beating him, but not a single person could beat him because playing against a pro is a little bit harder than it looks. There he goes, 6-4 now, hoping to bring this back. Can he get 3 points before Sam can get one? No, Sam kicks Chance out of the bracket. Chance is fully out now, and Sam will carry on. Can you get some games called? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. This is, okay. Hey, Cruz, can we show the bracket? After that replay, can we pull up the bracket for a second? What's up, everybody? All right, take a look at this bracket, y'all. And I'm gonna be talking on a bit of a delay because the bracket is live. You guys get to see it live. I'm watching on like a chat on YouTube with like an 8-second delay or something. So take a look, Sam versus Chance. Sam just won that game, which means he moves over. Trace versus Matt, Trace won. Josiah beat Kai, so now it's Trace versus Josiah. And that's gonna be a really epic game. We also got Noel versus Jack coming up. Matt versus Sam 2.0. And then I can't see the very top, and it's gonna take a second for him to scroll up for me to be able to read it, so I apologize, guys. Okay, I'm gonna play right now. Okay, he's taking over. Who am I playing? I'm playing Scott right now on the main table. Nathan versus Scott. That's gonna be a really fun game. Guys, okay, you can bounce out of this here for a second, Cruz, and thank you so much. Scott, it's gonna be a really fun game. Him and I played a bunch. He's playing really well today. I'm not playing super hot. We'll see how it goes. Let me know in the chat who you're rooting for. Are you rooting for Scott, the ambidextrous player, or are you rooting for Nathan, the weird guy on the commentator mic? Also, little Dusty in chat saying we were pros in 227. You guys can see this. You guys want to see like a feedback loop? There you go, feedback loop. You guys can see your chat happening live right now using my old wife's phone. All right, I'm gonna pass the microphone over. Okay. What's up, Josiah? What up, what up, what up? Hey, Noel. Noel,
Noel's playing.
Oh, he's playing?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say Kai.
Kai.
This is Jessica's phone. Be good to me.
Okay. Now Kai is joining me commentating. So I don't have to do this alone.
Guys, I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm back. Hold on, I gotta pull up the chat.
I got it right here.
Okay, but I'm not gonna look over your phone every time.
It's not my phone.
Whose phone is that then?
Jessica's, I think.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Lil Dusty said they were pros in 2007. Wow. No one's in front of the camera. Don't talk. The camera.
What am I gonna say, dude?
Okay, fine. It's
We're about to
Nathan
get
and
going anyway.
Scott.
We're about to. So the next game is Nathan versus Scott. Nathan on the left, Scott on the right. Yeah. Scott just put Sam in the loser's bracket, and Sam just won his game against Chance, putting Chance out of the tournament.
Oh.
So Chance is done for the night.
Wow. We're gonna need. There we go.
Which means I'm gonna need a higher rank than Chance.
Oh. Wait, so that means I got a higher rank than Chance?
Because my next game is against a new guy. And I'm not saying I'm gonna crush him. I'm just saying that.
That's mean. That is mean, Kai. Why are you being mean?
I'm not saying, like I said, I'm not saying I'm gonna crush him. I'm not gonna go stomp that guy.
I'm not that mean.
I'm not saying we're gonna go stomp him.
Started.
Yeah. We're sitting here arguing.
Okay. We suck at commentating.
Scott taking first blood.
Yeah.
This game. Winners. Oh, and Nate giving it right back.
Well,
with a right under.
I think Nate's gonna win this game.
I think Nate's got this. Yeah. Nate was talking about earlier. I'm like, Nate, you say these things like you haven't won 90% of our weeklies in the last like 4 years.
I need the trophy. I won, last week.
Well, how many people were here?
I don't know, like 5.
Yeah, me and Sam were at Nate's house sitting.
Yeah.
Ryan's saying rooting for Nate. I think we all are.
Ryan is rooting for Nathan, but I'm also.
Just walked away. I can't hear a thing this guy's saying.
You want me to talk louder?
No.
Okay.
So you can go over the middle line. Hello world, no you cannot. Okay, so a mallet going over the middle line isn't illegal until it's completely over.
No. Your mount cannot go over the center line at all. If it's touching, it's fine. But if it goes over...
It's only when it goes all the way.
Yeah, all the way over.
All the way over.
Lost possession. The other person was possession.
Yeah, it's only when it goes all the way over. You can like go over the line, just
all the way over.
It's all the way.
Yeah.
That is illegal. And then when the puck is over the line, you are not allowed to grab it.
And then you can't hit it. You can't hit it if the puck's in the center.
Yeah, like if the puck is on the line, you can.
Yeah. Okay.
As long as the puck's on the line.
Game point to 2 already, right? That's fast. But Scott's going.
That was a good shot. I love that shot personally. That's one of my favorite shots. See if Nate can clutch this up. And shoot and a miss. And a block from Scott gives him temporary possession, and he gets it back. Taking his time, and it does not do him well. Giving Nate a chance to end this game. Oh.
Self-goal, kind of.
Self-goal from Nate. Are those air hockey jerseys? Yes. Oh, nice cross from Scott. Yes, we do. They are wearing air hockey jerseys. Most of us have them. Not all of us are wearing them.
Mine's in the washer.
Huh?
Mine's in the washing machine. So.
Yeah. Evidence that at least one of us washes it. I do too. So at least 2 of us. Oh, and
10-5.
Nate takes that first game 7-5. We're going into game number 2. You guys can see that replay right now. Oh, nice. Nice shot from Nate to finish out that game. You can see Nate warming up. He's going. Some drifts in. Getting his game hops in. Nate loves his hops. One thing you can count on is Nate's gonna hop.
Should have commentated.
Our ref is coming back.
Luke
Starting with the face-off.
Luke says switching sides for what? After each game, you have to switch sides to make it fair.
So it's to prevent like advantages. It's like the home game advantage kind of thing. Because one player can be more comfortable and better on one side of the table.
And that's to say, the table has a hole on one side, like this. There's a hole on the table on one side. So it's not fair if only one player stays on that side the entire time. So they switch sides after each game.
Yeah. It's just to prevent from one side having an advantage. But for now, Nate is up 3-0 on Scott. If Nate wins this, Scott is in the loser bracket. But if Scott can take this game and the next one, Nate's in the loser bracket, which is a very rare thing for Nate. A few weeks ago, actually, he was in the losers bracket early, and Sam Self took that game. Luke saying thanks, you're welcome.
It could be a skunk.
It could. I doubt it will be, but it could.
Yeah.
4-0 now.
Hey.
Nathan's an air hockey ninja. Oh, 5-0.
I'm calling it. It's a skunk.
I'm calling it's not. I'm calling it's not going to be a skunk. There's no way.
Oh, so close.
Nate's definitely not going to let Scott take this game, but Nate doesn't like skunking people, so I don't think it's going to be a skunk. Attempt right under from Scott, does not make it. Nate doing a little bit of diamond drift, and a straight does not make it.
It's not a skunk.
I told you it's not going to be a skunk.
Well, you're correct.
Scott gets rid of any chance of a skunk from Nate. Getting up 5-2 now, 6-2. This is match point 2. If Nate can clutch this up, he takes the match. But other than that, Scott has an uphill climb to take this. So he really needs to
Nathan just needs one more point. He can't get it though.
No, he can't. Oh, Scott with a transition and it doesn't work.
Okay.
Nate's trying really hard and he just cannot get it in there. Let's see if he can do this. Nathan's playing good. Right, Nate's always playing good. Nate is the #1 in the AHL. And nobody has, as far as I'm aware, nobody's been able to take that from him.
Nathan hitting a bunch of off goals, trying to get Scott to move away from the defending.
Sometimes off goals are important.
Okay,
Oh, and a self score from Nate.
how fast can the puck move?
Huh?
Luke says, how fast can the puck move?
It depends.
I'm not sure. Because
Yeah, it depends on the player, it depends on the shot.
And also, if you hit it too hard, the puck just flies off the table.
Yeah, we have,
I'm gonna go interview. Again, crushing an innocent person.
He just beat Sam. Do you know that Sam got kicked out of the winner's bracket because of him?
Yeah.
That's really good.
It is.
I know.
And you still crushed him. Almost a 7-0.
I only want you to win your game so I can beat one more innocent person.
Okay, it was almost a 7-0 that game. How do you feel about
But that's because I was doing a left wall over. And then the second shot,
So you copied my
I
shot.
did a left shot over. I started before you. You're copying my shot. And then
I'm left-handed.
the third shot, I did a left wall over, and it went in. The fourth shot, he blocked it, and I'm like, uh-oh. And I tried it again and again, and he started blocking that shot. So I'm like, okay, what's that opening for me? And opened up some other shots for me.
Yeah. But in that time, he still scored.
I know. Good.
Okay, here was this.
All right, who's up next?
I'm in check.
Okay. Oh yeah, what's up, Kai?
We have Nate joining us once again.
Yeah. Okay, we can take a look at the bracket real quick, Cruz, while you have a second. And thank you, Cruz, so much for being so awesome. Cruz, the man, the myth, the legend, running the stream in the background. So everybody take a look at. Oh, this is aimed up way too high. There we go. Let's aim it down a bit. All right, Josiah versus Trace is going to happen. Whoever wins that, this is still the winner bracket right here. There's not too many left in the winner's bracket. I'm left, Josiah and Trace, and we're going to scroll down a smidge, and that's it for the winner's bracket. Now remember, the loser's bracket, it's only one and done. So in the loser's bracket, we have Sam and Noel, and they're going to be playing in a second. Matt and Sam, 2.0, and Kai versus Ethan. So there's only 5 people left in this tournament. No, I'm sorry, 2, 4, 6, 8 people left in the tournament only, and they're all dropping like flies. Every time a game is played, someone is getting kicked out. Thank you so much, Cruz, for showing that. So we got a game coming up here in 1 second. It's going to be really good. I don't even know what game they're going to be calling up next, but we're going to be calling some games out here in 1 second. A reminder for everybody, this is live happening right now at Jeremy's Downtown Arcade. Luke, in the chat, I see you. Has Nate been to room 40? I don't even know what that means. Toady Culp saying it's past the interviewer's bedtime. Oh snap, it might be. Hello World saying okay. Greg Gibbons saying it's a weekly. Brian Smith saying try the left side, Nate. Toady Culp saying is a single arcade league. What's that? Dude, dude, this bro Trace knocked out Chance and knocked out Matt and Josiah.
I'm not doing good, so I'm scared.
Josiah's making lame excuses as to why he's about to lose this match already. Okay, it's Josiah versus Trace. Josiah on the right-hand side of the table. This is going to be a fantastic match. In the chat, let me know. Are you rooting for the number 3 in the American Air Hockey League? Believe it or not, it's the 15-year-old Josiah Kamichek. I'm going to be playing him tomorrow in a pro match, actually. Or are you rooting for the underdog? So far, the biggest 2 upset games, Trace. He might get his first nickname. Hey, in the chat, what nickname would you give to Trace? He's not on the table right this second. That's Sam 2.0. But let's give Trace. Trace, what's your nickname?
I don't know.
Okay, you don't have one. Okay, they're gonna get you one. All right, guys, I want you to watch his gameplay. He's the one with the hat on. He's walking over.
I'm playing.
Okay. I got you. I got it. No worries. You got it? Yeah. You sure? Yeah, let's see. Want to join? It's up to you. So we got Trace. He's on the left-hand side of the table right now with a shirt that says Hooey on it.
I'm gonna go walk.
No worries. He's going up against Josiah right now. In the chat, let me know who you're rooting for and what's Trace's nickname. Room 40's nuts, says Luke. I fell for it. Well played, Luke. Well played. Dylan Baker saying, haha, good fun, lads. What up, Dylan Baker? Hello World saying, call him Ricotta Cheese. That's a nice name. Ricotta. But you gotta have a good reason for it. A good nickname has some sort of reason behind it. 2-1, Josiah reminding Trace why he's the number 3 in the American Air Hockey League. All based, Trace. I like it. Gregory Gibbons with a good nickname here. Josiah, fast. Look how fast this kid is. 15 years old, only wearing flip-flops. I don't know if you can see that on the stream. Let's see if I can. Only wearing flip-flops, ever. Even when it's, mind you, we're in Idaho. It gets like negative temperatures here. He's out wearing flip-flops. showing why he's number 3. 3 points to 3 points, and Trace is really holding his own. Josiah making excuses saying he was a bit tired. I will say it's true. He did come after a long drive today out of state. 4-3 now. Lee Robinson calling him crackhead. Hello World saying, I love ricotta cheese. Base Trace. I like that one. That's my favorite so far. Josiah up 1 point to 3. Trace with possession, stopping it from Josiah, keeping possession, setting it up, and going for a right wall, but it's easily snatched. Josiah is the master of that, not just blocking, but he takes possession of the puck. Basically an interception in football, right? So like right there, Trace could have stopped it, but he didn't. And then Josiah scored a point. If Trace had stopped the puck from getting away from him, he wouldn't have gotten scored on just now. But now it's 5-3. Josiah absolutely saying he's tired, but look at this kid's energy right now. Setting up his shots. He's moving so fast. He's got his 3D printed mallet. It's actually a 2-piece mallet. He's 3D printed, an insert and an outside of it, and he fits them together. Possession goes to Trace. Shavon saying, I just cut the cheese in the kitchen. Josiah 6-3 now. Game point. Oh, a chase shot. He charges. That launches it off the table, which means the puck goes to Trace. Trace has to make 4 points before Josiah can make 1. We've seen Trace do it before. I don't think he's going to do it again. He's asking to sand it. Gregory Gibbons in the chat saying, we have to crowdsource out Real League. Lee Robinson saying, what the puck are they doing? That's exactly what they're doing, my friend. But thank you for chatting in. Guys, I really appreciate it. Even if you're just saying fun stuff, goofy stuff, weird stuff, I don't care. It helps the algorithm. So I appreciate any and all comments, especially ones that are not weird. All right. They're trying to find a nickname for Trace right now in the chat. So, Greg Gibbons in the chat right now. I got Jessica here with me. Jessica, say thank you to Greg Gibbons.
Thank you, Greg Gibbons.
And Greg had a good nickname for Trace, calling him Base Trace. 7-3, Base Trace takes the L. Nice. It's going to game number 2, though. Trace, they're calling you Base Trace in the chat right now. Based. It's what I know. It's not your generation. It's like a generation ago. Based meant like epic. Like that's like when someone does something amazing, they're like, oh, that's based. Like, what up? He doesn't know what based means. You see, nowadays based doesn't mean anything. One generation ago, based meant like epic, and a generation before that, it's what you did to a turkey. All right, they're getting ready for game number 2 now. Gregory saying, Jessica, it's great to hear your voice again. Hey, you back off, buddy. And I'm just kidding. Javon saying, trace the taste. Follow your nose, wherever it goes. Brian saying, usually I root for the underdog in all sports, but in tennis and air hockey, I always root for the top seed, or the overdog, as we call it. And in this case, Josiah is the overdog. Call him Bast. We got a Volvo Beast saying, reigning champion, the Haystack Hammerhead, would wipe the deck with these losers like a microfiber cloth. I love it. There was one pro in the Air Hockey League actually named the Juggernaut, and he's pretty amazing. That's Will Upchurch, super great, hailing from Ireland. And Trace right now, 1-3, not doing super hot, but still holding his own against Josiah, going for that cut, but realizing really quickly that that cut ain't gonna work against Josiah when Josiah's a left-handed player and has got that cut used against him over and over again by myself. Looks like it might be a game with me versus Josiah in the end. I'm not looking forward to that. I am a little bit. I'm looking forward to tomorrow, not today. After commentary, I do not like playing very much.
I know, I was surprised that Sam lost so bad.
Volvo Base saying, this league is trash. Hey man, you're right. This is a fun weekly that we do every Sunday. However, the leagues that happen tomorrow, professionally streamed, lots of commentary, tons of like different camera angles. It's actually pretty awesome. But yeah, on a weekend, we just hang out at an arcade. So you're actually correct. I agree with you, man. Own your own tables. We actually do own our own tables, man. But we like to go out in the public to let other people play against a pro. Gregory's saying, I've had him in my house too. It's true, it's true, it's true. All right, Josiah sets up the shot. It's 4-4. Trace really giving it his best right now. Oh, no, thank you. But thank you so much, buddy. My son offering me a Charleston chew covered in chocolate? What is that? Charleston chew? I thought Charleston Chew was some form of tobacco.
Nope.
All right.
Chocolate covered marshmallow.
Chocolate covered tobacco?
No.
Gross. Josiah with the cut shot. It's missed though. See, he has the Charleston Chew. All right. Trace, base Trace goes for the right wall. Ooh, it's missed. Sets it up though. Goes for the cut. Gets it back. Sets it up again. Right wall under. It's blocked. Right wall under again. Scores on himself now. 2 generations felt that just now. Then he loses possession. Josiah hoping to get a 2-point lead here and put himself in match point. But instead gets scored on. Looks at his mallet as if it's his mallet's fault, not taking accountability for his own shortcomings. 5-5. It's the point of criticality. Trace, could have snatched possession, but didn't. Oh, chance. Trace, whatever his name is, 6-5 now, up 1 point against Josiah. Josiah would have to get 2 points. He does. He gets 1 point. 6-6. Show me. Let's see. Can Trace do it? No, Trace loses possession. If Josiah gets this, Trace is kicked in the loser bracket. If it's blocked and Trace gets it back, what almost just happened just now, then this could it'll put it into the final game. Oh, it's good. It's still back. Trace almost went over the line, but didn't fully go over. Goes for a really bad triple wall and loses possession. That could have just lost him the game. Did it lose in the game? No, he gets possession back. Trace sets it up. Goes for a right wall. Sets it up again. Goes for the cross. Sets it up again. Shoots it off the table, which means Josiah gets possession. That's a really bad spot to be in if you're Trace right now. Volbe's in the chat. We got Megatron saying this guy needs to stop talking. Man, but then it would just be quiet. People like commentary, bro. Just gonna say. Brian saying Charleston Chew is good candy. Rohan saying beta males. I agree. Just kidding. I don't. Rohan, you gotta come out and play against us, bro. And if you can't beat us beta males, I suppose, then what would that make you? Is that like a gamma male? Delta male? I don't know. Trace finally getting kicked out, but barely by only 1 point. I'm sorry, bro. On the table behind us, we got Noel versus Sam happening. This is a loser bracket game. It's a one and done game. If either of these players lose, they're fully out of the bracket. Sam is the expected winner. However, Noel's been doing pretty good today. No Low Baseball saying these are true air hockey pros. Some of us here, yes, some of us no. What's that? I don't know. You're falling asleep. You're sleeping. I saw all your weaknesses.
I ran 2 laps around the block.
Okay, good.
Wait, forever.
Oh, good. No excuse then for losing. Sam down 3-1 right now in this game. Brian Smith saying Trace keeps trying the same shot. It's true, he did the shot way too much. He didn't adjust fast enough. The game that's up next is going to be, I believe, I have to take a look at the bracket in 1 second. I can actually do that. They're looking at it in the background. You see this TV over here in the background? And you can see Kai over there looking at the TV, looking at which games are happening next. They got to kind of scout out who they're going to be playing. Sam trying to make up a 3-point deficit against Noel right now. This would be an upset battle if Noel was able to beat Sam. Sam gets a point, 2-4 now. Ayla, can you find out who's playing next? St. Louis flight saying hi. We got Volbe's saying, I own the Bay Area's premier air hockey league. I demand a challenge. I only don't believe you because we know all the premier leagues all over the place. We're friends with all of them. Last week, I flew out to North Carolina and played in their state tournament. Chicago is having their tournament happening in October. The World Tournament is happening in Houston, Texas. So if you actually have an actual legit tournament, I would love to fly out to it. I will support you. However, I just don't believe you. And I wish I could. I wish that you were right. Adventure Life, Noba's saying, nice, let's do it. 3-5 now. Sam still in the loser seat right now. And there he goes, 4-5. Can he bring this win back against Noel? We got Kai coming up against Matt. This will be an absolute epic match. They're going to be starting in a minute. Sam trying to get the lead back against Noel right now. Scores on himself. It's 6-5. You're going to watch Kai against Matt in 1 second, depending how this game goes here. Matt Sam, 5-6. Noel only needs one more point to kick Sam completely out of the bracket. No, he scores on himself, making it 6-6. It is game point now. Noel with the right wall. It's blocked. Sam with a possible win game with amazing, with a really nice, comeback on this one here. If he can sink this shot in, it goes for an off-speed cut. Goes again and makes it in, winning the game 7-6. Beautiful comeback on that one. And now it's Kai versus Matt. 1-0. Matt in the lead already. Cool man, he's saying nice comeback. Oh, sorry, cool man Lanny. Brian Smith saying Noel needs to mix up his shots. Rohan saying, get a job, bro. Man, I do have a job. And I run a tournament. What are you doing? Matt, 2-1 now. Sets it up. Goes for the cut. He's already up 2-1 against Kai. Kai is our famous commentator here. She usually is the fan favorite. Matt also has a big following on YouTube. And he's rated at, I believe, number 7 in the American Air Hockey League. Possibly number 9. I'm trying to remember where he's located at right now. Matt with the cut, and then goes for the cross, but it's blocked. Kai with possession. Can she tie it up? Let me know in the chat who you are rooting for. Are you rooting for Matt, the Belgian Bull, versus comeback Kai? Noe in the chat. What's up, Noe? Noe is one of the few in the crowd that actually said, puck up or shut up, when he said, I think I could beat these guys. And then he actually drove out and played us in person. One of the very few fans that's actually made their way out here to play against us. Super fun. We also have an Overthrow the Pro coming for Utah. I believe it's going to be the very end of July, possibly early August. But we're trying to plan that right now, Noe. I would love to make it out there again. I hope that you're able to make it out again. We adopted his term, puck up or shut up. Love it. Cool Kid saying hi in the chat. Rohan saying, what state is this? This is in Idaho. However, there are weekly tournaments in 4 different states currently, all for the same goal of playing air hockey, having a blast, building the community, and having fun. It's not just about playing, it's also about the community. 4-2. Kai trying to make the comeback. Listen to your jams, breathing a bit. General Noah in the chat saying hi. West Sid Ent saying, what's up from Australia? What's up, buddy? Old Monk saying hi. What's up, everybody? Guys, would you mind tapping the screen twice? It gives us a like, and it shows YouTube that you're watching this, and it really is appreciated. We already have 270 likes. I know it's dumb. I didn't know what likes were for, and subscribes and all that, but it turns out it makes it to where it will show it to more people, and that's how we get big. I would really appreciate it if you would say something in chat, if you wouldn't mind liking it, and even going the extra mile subscribing. If you subscribe, let me know, and I will shout you out right this second. Old Monk saying, nice commentary. Thanks, man. I'm a substitute. The main commentators will be in tomorrow. Kai there on the left, she's actually one of our main commentators, but the 2 best, Caleb and Seth, are going to be commentating tomorrow. One from California, the other one from North Carolina, remote commentary. Tomorrow's match is not going to be filmed in an arcade. It's going to be live streamed from a studio with 6 different camera angles and slow motion replays. Chris Nunez in the chat saying, go Kai. Chris is one of our top donators in the American Air Hockey League. We appreciate him so much. I've never met him in person, but man, I wish I had. 6-3. Matt right now looking at game point, about to kick Kai into not even just a loser's bracket, because this is a loser bracket game, kicking her out of the tournament. Noe says, the wife says, hi, guess what? We're expecting, no way. Congrats to Noe in the chat. Congrats. Kai losing possession, not happy about it. Matt setting up his shot, goes for the cut, but gets it back. Matt has been my best friend for years. This is the closest he's been to a girl in his life, says J-Train. I gotta show him this chat in a second. I hope you are actually his friend and not just making that up so he can laugh and call you out. I love it. Gravity Falls fan in the chat saying, I'm back, let's go! General Noah saying, what states are in this league? Anybody that wants to join, first off, General Noah, but the ones currently doing weekly tournaments are Idaho, Texas, North Carolina, and also Illinois. However, there's a lot of other states that are in the leagues, but they just don't have a weekly tournament. Oh, there it is, 7-4, game over. I gotta show him this. Matt, J-Train in the chat, is that your buddy? He says, Matt has been my best friend for years. This is the closest he's been to a girl in his life.
That's so true. That's so true.
Is J-Train actually your brother?
J-Train is my best friend on the whole entire planet. We've been through it. When we went to Mbugu, Africa, man, we were just like this. Like this.
But now he's my spirit animal, so I don't know. We might have to fight over it a little bit.
All right, we'll fight in the backyard tomorrow after I deal with Scott's assassin.
Okay, is that who you're playing against next? Is Trace again?
No, Scott. Scott was he sent assassin to beat me. He's got sent out by chance.
Okay, so you're playing Scott next?
No, I don't know who.
Okay.
Probably Sam.
Well, we'll take a look at the bracket right this second, actually. Let's take a look at the bracket right now.
This thing is dead. Do you have a charger?
What's dead?
Yeah, because your tablet's dead.
All right, take a look at this bracket. Apparently the bracket being on the tablet we're running it on just died, so we're gonna go charge that. Okay, Nathan versus Josiah in the winner's bracket still. That's me. Trace versus Sam happening right now. It's 4-1 in Sam's favor. And then also down below that, and I should have said it a second ago, we got whoever wins the other game versus Scott. That was the Matt versus Kai. So it's gonna be Matt versus Scott next. Sam versus Trace is happening now. And then me happening against Josiah, most likely in a minute or so. That's going to be a very close game. Josiah is ranked number 3 in the American Air Hockey League. He's beaten me many times. I'm currently ranked number 1, but I cannot wait to play him. And he's doing apparently a lap. He's like running around the block, and it's like 90 degrees outside. He's running around to like get pumped up for the game apparently right now. So, all right, we can go ahead and bounce out of this here and take a look at the game happening right now. It's Sam versus Trace. Trace is losing pretty heavily, 5-1. Sam getting mad that he's getting smacked around the hand. Victor Hugo in the chat saying hi. General Noah saying, who do you think will win this all? I don't know. It really depends on how Josiah does. If Josiah is able to kick me out of the winner's bracket, there's a huge chance that he just takes the whole thing. Sam is doing okay, but for him to get kicked out, he got beaten by Chance earlier. Or not by chance, I'm sorry. Who beat Sam? Was it Trace? I'm forgetting now who kicked Sam into the loser bracket. But this game is going to be, oh no, it was Scott that kicked Sam into the loser bracket. So we'll see how he does. He almost lost a second ago, but now he's up against Trace. He's pretty commanding lead here. I'm rooting for Kai. You can win, Brian. Unfortunately, Kai just lost her second match, which means that she's no longer in the bracket, but she is here on commentary with me.
Hi. And then where we have our bracket is currently not on, I think. So I'm not able to actually check unless I use my phone, but...
For what?
I was told my spinoff is probably against Noel for 7 and 8.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Which would make it my top 10 that I wanted.
Okay, that's true. That means no matter what, you are top 10.
Yep.
That's fantastic.
Exactly.
Awesome job. Okay.
General Noah saying, does this tournament happen daily?
No, it happens every week, every Sunday, but we also do a pro tournament every Monday. It's going to be me versus Sam Self tomorrow, me versus Josiah, and Noel versus, I want to say, who is Noel playing tomorrow? I don't remember who Noel's playing tomorrow. I want to say it's either Anthony Spanberger. I believe it's Noel versus Anthony. It's going to be a really solid game tomorrow. All right, and now it's going to be, I think it's me versus Josiah.
I think so. It should be.
All right, I'm up next versus Josiah. Josiah versus Nathan. It's going to be a good one, guys. Here we go. There you go. All right, could you aim that bad boy? All right, I got to hand this back. Hey, Sam, would you mind doing commentary, or are you up again? Let me check first. Not yet.
What part of NC does this take place, Michael? We are not in NC. We are in Idaho right now.
Okay.
NC has their own weekly tournaments on Mondays.
This is the chat.
So
you can read the chat live.
So theirs starts Monday, 6 p.m. Mountain Time. We did live stream there weekly a few weeks ago while our studio was under construction.
You're against Matt. I got you.
All right, we have Sam joining me on commentary, and then Brian saying, Kai, you're top 10, incredible lady. Thank you very much. General saying air hockey is actually my favorite thing in an arcade. What about you? Yeah?
Air hockey.
Air hockey.
DDR.
Noe saying what's up, Cobra Kai. Hello. Vital saying hi. How do you
Hello.
feel? You lost. My bad.
I won 2 in a row, or 3 in a row.
Yeah.
I'm feeling tired.
Ready to go
to
home?
bed. I don't wake up at 3. It's tough, but we still here. We still in it.
There's Nate getting his bunny hops in before the game. He always
Boing,
does this.
boing, boing, boing.
Whenever Nate is playing, you can count on the bunny hops.
Shame, Josiah. Everybody put a shame in the chat for Josiah.
Yeah.
Shame.
Oh, he's getting his
Shame.
hops in.
Boing.
Boing. Yeah, Josiah's feeling pretty tired today.
He's feeling a little eepy.
Vital asking, how are you guys doing today? How was your day? How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. Work, nap, air hockey. Pretty much all it's been.
That's how my day's been, except for the work part. I've been napping all day.
I'm jealous.
No, he's saying shame. Caden with high.
Shame. We need more shames in the chat. Shame.
Josiah, shame. Shame. Oh, let's see. Oh, Nate with possession.
Nate wins the face-off. Sets it up.
And takes first blood.
Cross.
Fortunate for
Shame.
Josiah. See if Josiah can give it right back. We got another shame. Shame. Oh,
right while
Nate takes
under.
Second. I did get a game off Josiah earlier today, but he is the one who knocked me into the losers bracket.
Hey, winning a game's always big.
Yep.
Always big.
Yep. Thank you, everybody who's
Another-
putting shame in the chat for
Another
Josiah.
cross. Yeah, thank you for the shame.
We love Josiah, but
He
tisk tisk.
He didn't know what table to play on, and he should have known.
Yeah.
Shame.
We have a question in chat that's not air hockey related. What are your top things to do in summer, and what's your favorite dessert to have during summer?
Apple pie and ice cream. Anything involved in water. I'd rather go like freshwater swimming than like in a pool. And I can't say that. Little unforced error. There we go.
4-2 Nate. Oh, 4-3 now.
Beautiful left-handed cross by Josiah. What about you? What are your favorite things to do in the summer?
I'm with you on the water thing. My favorite dessert, ice cream. Just ice cream. What other things do I enjoy doing? Honestly, I just like hanging out with like my friends. I like hanging out with people. I just like hanging out with people. Most of it. We have Chris saying cross is hurting Josiah. Yep. Josiah being a left-handed player, Nate being a right-handed player.
And he hits him with a
Nate
left
takes that
wall
first game
under.
7-4. No, Josiah being left-handed leaves him open to a lot of those right sides.
Yep.
Right side shots.
That's what happens when you're a wrong-hander. Shout out to all the wrong-handers. Shame.
Do y'all do any extreme sports? No.
What?
Brian asked, do y'all do any extreme sports? No.
No. What do you mean? This is stream sports.
Yeah, this is extreme sports.
No, stream sports. That's some OG knowledge. If nobody knows what stream sports is, I'm leaving. Stream sports.
Chris saying AHL is an extreme sport. The pucks go flying. I personally have taken many a physical injury today from those pucks. Mostly from Josiah. That's the meanest child I've ever met. He's the worst. No, I'm kidding.
No, she's not. He is the worst. Shame. Shame on Josiah.
Yeah, wrong-handers go to.
No. See that your name is even no. No.
No E.
No. No A?
No E.
Yeah, well there is no A.
That's no E.
No E, yeah.
No A. But there's no A. But there's an E. It can't be no E if there's an E. It's no A. There. Shit, you got me right.
Yeah, he got you. Yeah.
But yeah, you call him Noel. His name's Noel, not Noel. There's an L. It's Noel. Who won? We got Matt winning in
The
against
losers bracket.
loser bracket.
Meaning Scott is out of the tournament.
I think it's time. I gotta step away and show this old man how to play air hockey.
All right. Looks like we're going back to just the Kai show.
No, I didn't ask about the game.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we had the Kai show today. Keeps on putting me, yeah. It does that every time you join the chat. But right now we have Josiah and Nate playing their second winner's bracket game. Nate taking the first one. If Josiah can take this, we'll go into a third game. If Nate takes it, then Josiah is into the loser's bracket, and Nate, like usual, is in the winner's bracket. So nobody has yet to draw the first blood, or never mind, as I say that, Nate scores. That is first blood of this game. Oh, and Josiah with a helicopter shot that it did not land, but he does keep possession. See if that weighted puck or weighted mallet of his can help him at all against Nate. It usually doesn't. We are still 1-0 Nate. Nate slowing it down, taking his time. Now right over, does not quite land. Josiah does block that. So let's see if what Nate can do after drift. An off goal. Drifting again. Once again, another off goal. So General Noah is saying, I have a rule idea for this sport. When game is tied 6-6, it goes to a shootout or sudden death. Shootout works like this. One person has the puck and they try to shoot it. It goes for 3 rounds. So so when it comes to 6-6, you'll hear somebody. They'll shout, "Show me." I don't know why. Pretty sure that's something our Monday commentators started. But usually we do have, there's one rule where if the puck is blocked from the goal with a body part, then the opponent gets a free shot at your goal. Nathan taking that second point down. Chris saying, "LOL, the show me lore goes deep." I have no idea. I truly don't. All right, well, while they're in their power struggle, we're going to flip around here to our Matt and Sam game in the losers bracket. This is one and done. Whoever wins this moves on. Is Kai on the mic? Yes, this is Kai by myself. All my commentators are playing. But they're at 0-0 right now. Nate is up 3-0 on Josiah. So maybe this game will go a little bit faster. I'm going to place a bet. I bet this game that you guys are seeing right now will last longer than the game behind me. Right now, Sam is up 1-0. Let's see what Matt can do about that. Let's see if Matt can take it. Just a dude saying hi. Candle Croissant saying hi. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the AHL. Oh, Josiah taking his first point. We're going to swap back over really quick. We have 5-1 Nate. Let's see if Josiah is about to get destroyed or if he can get some comeback points. Oh! And that puck goes flying. It's one of the games. Brian saying, Nate, go for a left under cut. So there is your left cut. And it worked. Oh, but Josiah takes 1 point. So Nate, this is match point 2 for Nate. Let's see if Nate can close this out. Or Josiah can hit the biggest comeback. It would take him. It would take him. It would take a lot of skill just to get that comeback. Even just a point at this point. Nate with his possession time. Oh, and a leftover gives Nate the win on that one, putting Josiah in the loser's bracket. So we're gonna swap back over here to 4-1 Sam. Sam attempts to serve and it does not go very well, but he does maintain possession. And a right under brings him up to 5-1, which we were just there with Josiah and Nate. Had to cook, little bro. Nate is very protective of his #1 status. With how high Josiah is on that leaderboard, he can take some things.
Okay, figure out who's next.
All right, we're gonna swap back over here so we can do our interview. Nate.
Hello.
Hi. You almost had a pretty much a blowout game.
No,
on Josiah, that second one.
The real like shout out goes to Doug Howard. Do you remember Doug when he came to visit?
I do not.
Okay, so Doug was like one of the best. He came with like the Idaho State tournament. Yeah, we're doing a big old tournament live stream right now every Sunday at 6. You guys should come the next Sunday and join. It's so fun.
Thanks for recruiting.
We're gonna be done in probably like 30-ish minutes. All right, guys. So Doug Howard came to the Idaho State and then flew out again just to train everybody how to play. And he taught me so much at NC this weekend. He taught me a bunch of stuff that I've been doing like very wrong. And so I'm like, all right, let's see how it does against Josiah. And so I was trying it that last game. Connor Cummings also gave me some advice, and it worked pretty good. So pretty good.
It works, right?
Yeah. All right, the next game. Who's up next? That's it for right now?
Yeah, we have to finish out loser's bracket.
So it's not over all the way yet. We have a loser bracket game, so you guys can, why don't you flip the camera around and show that game for a second. And then we're going to have, whoever wins this game is going up against Josiah. Oh, so there's only 4 people left in the tournament right now? There's only 4 people left. All right, let's get the camera spun around over here real quick.
All right.
And then it's 6-3.
6-3,
Sam is in the lead, about to kick out Matt. Whoever wins this goes up against Josiah. Whoever wins that goes up against me.
Nate, you want to show the chat what these guys win if they win?
Oh,
First
snap,
and
I would
second?
love to.
General, at the request of General Noah, Sam does win that game, so he moves on to play Josiah.
The first place winner gets the coveted. It's hard to hold this at the same time. I'm going to drop the microphone in here and show you guys and let you listen to it. Listen how metal this thing is. It's heavy. It's heavy. I hope this sounds amazing. Do I sound amazing right now, chat? Tell me how I sound. Whoever wins gets the Idaho Golden Cup weekly tournament first place. This thing is literally heavy. Like, I'm not kidding. It's not plastic.
It is
and
very heavy.
They get to brag about it all week long. If they get second place, though, okay? Second place, the number 2 gets the toilet. Get it? Number 2 gets the skibbity toilet. This is the heinous thing we found at a Goodwill. We're holding that table for just one more second. We're doing a big tournament right now. No, you're good. And so they get the thing. So Sam versus Josiah happening right now. Let's flip the table over here. Oh, all right, there you go, chat. Sam versus Josiah. Hey guys, actually this one's over here. Oh, maybe.
All right, here we are preparing. Who's gonna ref this?
Okay, let me go find someone.
I would say.
All right. Would you mind reffing the
General Noah saying that looks so cool. That trophy truly is really cool.
Then whoever doesn't play.
So I'd never held it until a few weeks ago when Sam won, and he wasn't gonna.
All right, chat. Okay, so what's our chat saying right now? Are you reading that out?
Yes, actually, I was doing a little bit of.
Oh yeah. Okay, what's your phone at? 27%.
Yeah, but it's charging right now.
Okay. Well, is it though? Okay.
Yeah.
It's almost dead. I'm glad you still got juice. Okay. Okay, this is a game because whoever wins this goes up against me in the finals. And
I think Sam's got this.
Remember, this is a
Sam
loser
wanted to
bracket
go home 30 minutes ago.
Ooh, he's already given up the will to play, is he? That's one thing about Sam is that sometimes he just sort of like poops out. You gotta not poop out. Okay, so remember, whoever wins this game moves up against me. Whoever loses is fully out. Also remember that everyone gets 2 lives, which means if they beat me in the finals, they would have to beat me in another set.
Yep. So if Josiah wins this, he gets a second chance. If Sam wins this, he gets the chance at you. And then if Sam wins again, you have to play again.
Sam is really stinking good. I already got Josiah's number, so I'm secretly hoping Josiah wins this game, so that way I don't have to play Sam. However, I'm gonna have to play both these guys tomorrow. Both of these are challenge matches tomorrow. Me against both these guys. So if anyone doesn't have the time to watch it today, tune in tomorrow. We're gonna have awesome commentators, 6 different camera angles, slow motion replays, and you get to talk to the players. The fans get to talk directly to the players via chat while they're doing interviews. 2-1 now. Okay, what's the chat saying?
No, he's saying you guys need to get pictures of the players in the weekly tournament and paste on for second place on the toilet.
Oh yeah.
And DB Cooper saying I cropped this and Sam.
We had so many fans saying I can't believe I'm watching pro air hockey while I'm on the toilet. There's so many people said that we decided to just get the skibbity toilet to hand out. 3-2. Sam.
Oh, we have Old Monk saying it's my first time watching air hockey and I'm hooked. Love from India. Thank you so much for coming to see us today.
Yeah. 4-2. Sam
saying
is
I got
not.
Josiah.
Sam
I think
hoping to bring it
Sam's
back.
gonna hit the comeback.
I don't know. Sam does a really good job. Ooh, he's not.
Yeah,
something hurt his wrist.
His wrist is always hurting because he has the string on his mallet, so he never truly loses possession.
Right.
And when it comes up off of his wrist, that's where it hits, right there on his wrist. So
5-2.
it's always bruised right there. So he probably isn't feeling. He's probably way tired. He isn't feeling very well because of that wrist.
No, I mean, he was against Scott, and Scott got some really great straights on him and kicked him out of the winner's bracket, and he was not happy about it.
No.
Oh, Josiah almost loses possession. Sam on the defense.
I love the energy. We've been streaming for about 3 hours now.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's 9:30.
Oh, snap.
Josiah 6-3. You might be getting a rematch with Josiah.
I better. It's my favorite game. Is the Nathan Josiah game because I've been training him since the start. I've actually given him 2 different tables. So he owns 2 different air hockey tables, and just watching him go from barely reaching the center line, not interested in playing at all, to becoming the number 2 a few months ago, and now he's number 3. I'm really proud of him.
Nate, I've been counting it out. If you in Idaho, only active Idaho players, I'm number 9 in the state.
Oh yeah, and you're the number 1 female player still, right?
Yep, yes I am.
I want Ayla to snatch that from you.
I'm not gonna let her.
Last time you guys played, she beat you, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was last time we played was here.
Oh, there it is, 7-3. Josiah demanding
last time we
lead.
played was here, and I'm not saying it's the only reason she won. I'm saying it's a big reason. 90% of her goals I made on myself.
All right. That's it for that game, and now it's going to be the final match. Nathan. Okay.
You guys don't have to run that dirt right now.
It's going to be me versus Josiah now, and the puck. Sam is stealing the puck. Where's the other puck? That's the question.
Thank you.
Sam, where's the other puck?
No, that's mine is the one that was on one top.
So where's the other one now?
We got one on. We don't know.
What? But you opened one up and got like 3.
That's my North Carolina.
All right, we're gonna find the puck, you guys.
Yeah, we're gonna find
now
the
it's a
puck.
case of mix and puck, and then it's gonna be me versus Josiah.
Nate, you'll know this one. What's a solid price for a used air hockey table?
What's a solid price? A solid price for under $1,000. Okay, so like depending, there's a lot of things. Don't just go buy a table. I made that mistake. I bought 2 that were in an auction, and they had like a slight warp in the surface, and I spent over $1,000 for each, and neither of them were playable. And then I got 1 table for $200, and it's like the second best in the state. It's perfectly flat. It plays so good. A brand new table goes for about $4 to $6 grand. Yeah.
Playing with a green puck is rough.
All right. Did you want to try to find anybody for commentator? You want to go look for you real quick?
Huh?
I'll go look real quick for commentators.
Nate is on the prowl for a new commentator. Is he saying I'm not good by myself? I think I'm a wonderful commentator. I think I'm great. Oh, Josiah warming up here on the blue top. Hold on, guys.
Does it work better if I hold it like this?
Yeah, like right here.
All right. Kai's gonna go say bye to her boo. I'm gonna look at the chat, see who's saying what. Ow! Somebody just hit me with a puck. Must have been Scott's assassin. I think Kai is awesome. But I'm here now. The OG. Matt the Belgian Bull. This is a sport. There are professionals that play this that actually get paid for air hockey. We're trying to get it in the Olympics. We just need more countries to sign up. You look at Nathan getting hyped up for his game. In the back of his mind, just look at him. He's thinking, is Josiah gonna beat me again today? This teenage kid gonna put me down like a dirty dog? I don't know. He could. He has the power to do it. What's up, Noah? I think that's how you pronounce that. And Roth, Kai is back. Oh, she left all her stuff here. But Kai's back, everybody.
I am back. What's up, people?
And there was great rejoicing.
Oh my, saying Kai's awesome. I am awesome.
I already said that.
Yeah, dang right. Well, I'm going through it.
You're going through it?
I'm gonna go through it, and I'm gonna say thank you to everybody who's supporting me. Okay? Ain't Josiah rematch.
I don't know, man. They're gonna have esports in Olympics, so maybe that may be reviewed when it comes back around.
Perhaps.
So maybe, who knows? Oh, 1-1 here. Josiah throws it back in Nathan's face, but Nathan is not shaken. For everybody that's wondering, that is Nathan's serious face. But Josiah's not worried. 2-3. Josiah down by 1. Nathan just throws it away. Josiah's doing the drift. Doing some magic stuff.
The helicopter
tricks
worked.
Nathan into evening the score.
Dude, the helicopter sucks. I ain't even gonna lie. I hate that one. Not seriously, but it does work.
It shouldn't trick you. Just follow the puck. The puck doesn't lie.
It's more just when I'm playing Josiah, it freaks me out.
Oh no! A one-time Josiah gets the goal against Nathan. Is Nathan listening to the stream? Who knows?
He should be.
Man. Josiah showing exceptional control, but then loses it. Curse of the commentator. Gets it back, drifts, going for that cut. Man, the puck is all over the place. The problem with this blue top here is it's very old, from the
it is.
Was it 1987?
I have no
blue
clue.
Top?
Well, there's a few holes in it.
The motor was replaced. Nathan evens it up. It doesn't blow very hard, so.
Well, a lot of the air's coming through the holes.
Puck loses float sometimes.
Yeah, there's a dead spot right in the middle of the far side of the table. It's not. We're getting new tables. Jeremy ordered new tables, so we're getting new tables soon.
He did. Just about World's time, you're gonna get 2 brand new pro styles as Nathan one-ups Josiah. But Josiah says, nope, we reached the point of criticality right now, 5-5.
Oh, an off goal does not work, or an off speed does not work against Josiah.
The problem with these younger players is their reflexes are so stinking fast. Yeah. It's hard to do anything against them because they reflex right into the puck and block everything, just like that.
Yep.
Whereas that would have probably scored on me.
Probably.
Not Josiah. He's like, block, 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 block. 100 times block. You got to trick these new players.
It's easy to see a red puck on a photon. Oh, this is Dynamo. Blue top. We're getting the pro style tables, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting
Josiah gets.
So it'll be a dark
game
blue
point right here.
versus light blue and purple.
Is Nathan gonna even it up? He had the look of disgust on his face.
Oh, Nathan.
And it's 6-6 now. Game point. show me time,
Yep, show me.
as they say in North Carolina.
Oh,
No! Josiah
Josiah takes
puts it in Nathan's face.
Takes that first
Nathan
one.
wanting to get away from Josiah as fast as possible.
Which
And they're
I
going to
believe-
reset and go at it again. Josiah needs to beat Nathan 2 times in a row because Josiah's coming from the loser's bracket.
Yep. He
Already
needs to
put
do
down
it
by somebody. Was he
again.
put down by Nathan earlier
What?
from the winner's bracket?
Maybe?
Oh, man.
I actually have no idea.
Mr. Gibbons, I don't know, man. I don't like the red puck, but that's just personal opinion.
Yeah, I like the yellow ones, but we lost one of our yellow ones. The one we had on the blue top was Sam's, and he took it. And mine is currently on the purple top. We are running out of pucks, so we unfortunately have the green one here.
Matt M., I like your name. We're currently at Jeremy's Downtown Arcade in Nampa, Idaho. That's yeah. Old Monk says Josiah's locked in. That's his pre.
You're running behind, man.
Well,
There's a message for you at the bottom too. Read it.
For me?
Yeah, from Andrew.
Andrew C. That's the assassin. That's the assassin that Scott sent for me today because we're playing our challenge match tomorrow. Andrew C. is the assassin that was sent by Scott, put out by Chance today.
Yeah. Josiah down 2-1 right now in this game. But he just tied it up 2-2. Let's see if Josiah can take this
Let
game
that sink
too.
in, Nathan. He loves saying that to people. Just off goal by Nathan. Trying to trick Josiah into being out of position.
Come on, Nate.
Off goal by Nathan.
I think Josiah needs to win this. I think Nate needs to bring home that little stupid plushie in the toilet.
You know,
he's
it
got.
wouldn't be the first time that Josiah's beaten Nathan in our tournament, so. I wouldn't mind like watching, oh, Nathan scores on himself. That's the worst thing possible. But in all seriousness, I love when I see Nathan, that steam come out of Nathan's ears when he loses, and then you hear that high-pitched whistle noise. Oh, it's the best.
Like a teapot boiling over.
Oh yeah.
It's the greatest.
I just don't like he gets so angry inside.
So funny.
But the red face and steam effect is the best.
Woo!
All right, Nathan is down by 1, 4-3. He needs to figure out something with Josiah or he's going to lose
he needs to figure it out.
this game and be even.
He won their first set of. He won their first set.
4-4. Yeah.
And then he loses the last game. Will he lose this one too?
Yeah, Vinny, a lot of people say the same thing, and it's getting a lot more popular these days.
Yeah.
Nathan, 2
Another
scores on
score.
himself. He needs to figure
Oh
something
my
out.
gosh, he needs to clean
Gotta
up.
focus. As the kids say, he needs to lock in. And he gets a nice cut to even it up. Point of criticality. Another cut.
No, I'll be right back.
Game point, Nathan. And Nathan wins this game 7-5. And Kai has abandoned me for a second time. Nathan getting hyped up. Always excited to win a game. Josiah just hanging on by a thread. I don't know, Josiah said something about he's been out all weekend partying, and the only time he was at home was like the 5 seconds he was at home to pick up his stuff to come to this air hockey tournament. And he looks pretty tired, so it's pretty amazing that he's even in this tournament at second place. Bye, Sam. OG Sam is heading out, saying bye to everybody right now. W's in chat for OG Sam leaving the building.
Yeah. We're gonna miss him. It's okay. He'll be here. He'll be at Nate's tomorrow. He'll be at the studio
1-1.
tomorrow. Oh, did Nate take
This
that
is the
game?
last game of this match.
Yeah,
If
last
Josiah
game.
wins, it goes to another match. If Nathan wins, that's it. He wins the tournament. That's what's at stake right now.
We could be in for a long one, ladies and gentlemen.
Nathan up by 1. Breathing a little hard, making a little bit of an exertion now. Every time he loses a game to Josiah, he knows he's losing a game to, Josiah loses his mallet. Every time Nathan loses a game to Josiah, he knows that he's losing a game to a child.
Yeah, yep.
A grown man losing a game to a child.
That's how I felt today. He beat me and I was like...
Well, I mean, that's how everybody feels. That's how I feel.
And Josiah hit me in the hand with the puck a lot, so I'm blaming it on that.
That's abuse, but he's a minor, so he gets off.
Yeah, I can't do anything about it. Yep. Off the table once again.
Sean Tarr with a corny joke in chat. Nathan pulling away 4-1. And Josiah letting that sink in for a second. Thank you for recycling.
One of our players, Trace, just threw a plastic water bottle in the recycling.
Yeah, what a conscientious guy.
Yeah. Good display saying
5-2. Nathan starting to pull away from Josiah. Josiah scoring on himself.
Come on,
match point, Nathan. Tournament point, Nathan.
Oh, and Josiah.
Is Nathan
This
win it all right now?
This is why some of us don't charge. Because of that exact reason.
I'm the ultimate bad example for charging.
Yeah, you do it a lot.
That's what bulls do, they charge. I think it's game over, Josiah. Nathan wins the tournament.
As always, like he has it 90% of the last 4 years worth of tournaments.
Yeah. Big shocker, folks. Nathan won the tournament.
All right, we're going in for a final winners interview. Nate, get over here.
Jessica in chat.
Interview. You won the tournament. How do you feel?
Good game, Nathan.
Dude, I was like, I got him earlier. I can get him again today, right? And he just destroyed me that second game. I'm like, what the heck is happening right now? He was blocking everything. He was aiming everything really well. I'm really proud of him. Every time I play him, I always think to myself, can I just beat him one more time? Because eventually I'm not going to be able to beat him ever again. So I have to enjoy each win before he gets that point. I'm glad he was tired today, but tomorrow we have a big match, so I want to see you tomorrow, bro.
You're playing like everybody tomorrow.
Him and Sam. Yeah. All right, you jump on the play.
All right, how do you feel about that loss?
That was close.
I want to go to bed.
So go to bed. What's keeping you here?
Dude, I feel like a long drive. That got caught in slow motion.
Don't die.
Josiah, get closer.
No, I'm done. Somebody else went, nah.
All right, sign it off.
That's all, I guess, for today.
All right, from all of us at the American Air Hockey League. Wait,
Thank you for watching.
Everybody say goodnight, everybody! From all of us at the American Air Hockey League, we'd like to wish you a good night. We'll see you tomorrow during a live stream. Bye, Kai.
Bye.
Thank you, Cruz. All right, good night, everybody.